So we should
But otherwise,
go
just
on that.
number of VPs.
Okay, so we are live now. So, hello everyone, welcome to an early edition of Monday afternoon gaming, I suppose. So we have Steve and Rich going to play some Malifaux. That's Rich and that's Steve. So Steve is going to be running Guild. Rich is going to, for his first game, because he's never played before, he's going to be playing Outcasts with my Von Schill crew, and then he'll probably have a mess around with Lilith and Neverborn, depending on how quickly Steve crushes it.
Probably pretty quickly.
Yeah, we can hope.
It's a lot of learning too, so it might take some time.
So we're going to go through relatively slowly, try to explain most of the rules. We're playing on one of the Mats by Mars maps, which has all of the different layouts and everything, but you won't be able to see them on the screen, I don't think.
Not quite,
But
no.
we'll keep you right for any of those. So we've generated the scenario. So Steve, do you want to start off with that stuff?
Yes. So, as I was saying before we started the stream, you start with one strategy, which kind of defines the table and where things are on the table, and 5 schemes. And what we normally do is we would each secretly pick 2 of these schemes. And so I would know what 2 I picked, you would know what 2 you picked, but we wouldn't know for each other, so they would stay hidden until such a time that it says to reveal them or you choose to reveal them. Sometimes they say if you reveal them at a certain time, you get extra victory points or whatever have you. So the strategy is interference, and basically the table is just divided into 4 quarters. And at the end of any turn that you control 2 quarters, which is having, is it the most, or let's have the most unengaged non-peon models within that quarter. Cannot be within 6 of the center line or partially in 2 zones. Which, handy enough, we've got these dotted lines that tell us what 6 from the center line is, which is the inside one.
Yeah.
So as long as it's outside of that in the quarter. So if you can control 2 of those zones at the end of a turn, you get 1 victory point.
This corner or this corner.
So
Everything outside of here.
Oh, we'll go for it once we've deployed.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and you can get up to 4 victory points off the strategy. Each of your schemes that you pick, you can get up to 3.
Okay.
And
Even if you play a 10-turn game, you cannot score more than 4 victory points on the strategy. Once you've got them, you don't keep getting them. So you can't just win off that. Well, you can if you stop them getting any points at all.
Do you get points for killing models?
If that's part of your scheme or strategy.
Okay.
So Steve's just going to go through and pick some of the simpler ones.
yeah, we're going to pick 2 simple ones just for a learning game so we don't have to worry about secretly.
Secret stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be nosy and probably break all Steve models while I pick them up.
Oh, have fun.
They're very pretty.
Let's see if he got the katana on correctly for Lady James. Does it touch her nose or not?
I can't believe the sword was a separate piece.
The blade for the sword is a separate piece.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So the steam trunk is like 27 pieces. Yeah.
Like the inside you have to build separate and then put the lid on. That's good. He cheaped out, guys, by the way. He didn't paint the inside of the trunk.
So-
I did non-metallic metals on the trunk.
Let's just go for the simple ones. Leave your mark and claim jump.
So we're both gonna say that they're both for us?
Yeah,
okay.
just for the learning.
Yeah,
For the sake of learning.
absolutely.
So leave your mark. At the end of every turn, you can remove 1 scheme marker, which we'll explain shortly, which is in your opponent's deployment zone at least 6 inches from the center line. So you would have to be placing it beyond this dotted line.
Okay.
And then at the end of your turn, if it's not within 4 inches, not within 4 inches of a non-peon enemy model, you can remove it for a point. Claim jump is similar. You need to have 2 scheme markers within 2 inches of the center line, across here. And at the end of the turn, can remove them for victory point. So make sure it's remove. And removes all friendly scheme markers. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. It's control table quarters. We'll put those over here.
Just doesn't make a lot of sense right now. Cause
No, until you play.
until I see this.
So again, this is Rich's first ever game of Malifaux. He handily stepped in to make the stream happen today because him and Steve were going to turn up and play a little bit and then watch me and Bill play. But Bill's had to do
Bail.
other things.
Failed.
It's alright. His loss.
His loss indeed.
I never question Bill's motives. They're always pure.
So now, normally, after we've picked our schemes and scenarios and all that stuff, that's when we would then decide what our lists are.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So you know what your strategy is going to, so you know, like, oh, I need to do this, so I want these models and these models to do it.
If you picked killy schemes, you'll go with killy models. Although you might double bluff and take like crappy models to do scheme running, so you're doing no long range ones.
Steve has no idea what I'm playing.
I have no clue.
I'm playing with these. Ooh.
Yeah. So Von Schill has brought along a strong arm suit. Rich is learning to shuffle really well. The steam trunk, because why wouldn't he bring his steam trunk? A free corps librarian, a free corps specialist, a free corps trapper, and 2 free corps men/women who can say we're all wearing a hammer. Steve, I'll let you read the list because I don't know what all the models are.
Lady Justice and her 3 Death Marshals. The Scales of Justice, which is really just there for effect. Pathfinder and his 2 little trap buddies. 2 Guild Guard and the Judge.
Judge and the Guild Guard.
And you really should get like a view of these models because Steve is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but it's really good if you ram it into a camera.
It's like
Just
the
smash it.
It's like the best painter in town. So. If not the world. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
I don't know everyone.
I'll just compare myself to those crystal brush entries.
In the world.
and
So,
see.
Steve is the best painter in the world who you personally know.
That's true.
Who you
That's true.
Yeah,
Who
who
I
you
personally
personally
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although like Chris is probably like second best, which is like so I don't really know.
I don't know. I just paint quickly. I don't really care about painting well.
So now that we have our list set, which we pre-set before the game, but
Yeah.
well, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, really. You can
No,
even go
it's-
into a tournament with a set list and just roll that all the way through if you want to.
Yeah, it's one of the things I was giving to Rich as a selling point is you get people who do really well at events who run practically a fixed list,
Yeah.
and you have people who buy everything from the faction and run set faction. Then you've got crazy Zordia and Leviticus players who run all of the models in the game.
Yeah.
Well, I specifically, when I picked like Lilith or whatever, I found a list that looked like I could play it, and that's it for a while without worrying about whatever.
Yeah.
And it might be a little dated for this new package, but whatever. Like at least I can, like it's well balanced.
Oh, totally.
And I don't have to mess around with it too much. That's kind of why I picked these guys to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, first thing is we flip the top card, and the highest gets to pick who deploys first. What do you?
I don't know. Should I go first?
It's up to you.
Do you want me to deploy first, or do you want to deploy first?
See, you do
It's
all
not
right.
about going
Make him
first.
deploy first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should make you deploy because then I can counter.
Yeah. So we didn't.
Like a boss.
Yeah, so we didn't flip for deployment zone, but we'll just use the standard one for now, which is.
It's standard deployment.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
So it's the 6, right? Yeah, it's the 6.
Yeah.
The too many standard deployments. So up to the 6-inch line, so it's the first one.
Mhm.
These mats are really handy because with the corner deployments, it has a nice curved angle.
Oh, I
to it.
see. Okay, that's what that's for.
Yeah. Pretty much every line, actually every line on this is for either a deployment zone or a scheme or a strategy or something like that.
Oh, it's nice.
I like them.
It's like, I'm not pretty reasonably priced for that. I heard that, like, yeah, easy to clean and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can draw stuff on them and rub it off.
That's good. All about rubbing it off.
Get your buddies. Yeah, we know. Death Marshals. Marshal.
So the victory point thing, or whatever, whatever those markers that we have to place are. So,
Scheme markers.
Yeah, so Steve's got some different tokens which will.
And then interference, you have to control everything outside of this.
Yeah,
Outside
see,
of this.
You have the most non-peon models outside of.
but you only have
That
one
in the
peon model.
Do I wanna
Steve
be-
has 3, I believe.
Do I want to be controlling the center of the board? Like, what am I trying to do?
So you want to look at Steve's deployment and then try and make sure you're not necessarily running into his death traps.
Right.
Alright, 6 inches.
So he has a trapper who can infiltrate. You
Yeah.
also have a trapper who can infiltrate.
So he can deploy anywhere on the table. Him and his 2 traps that I have. Anywhere on the table that's outside of 6 inches from your deploy. So. We shall go there.
Jump to make it real time.
If you got one. Because at least I know how to use them.
Okay.
I'll let you talk him through deployment of the weapon problem.
Sure. Yeah, and it's pretty normal deployment. There's no order that you have to put things in.
That's your main chick. Oh,
Right there.
okay, what's that? Oh, it's the coolest.
Oh,
yeah.
Death Marshals. I mean, they're undead cowboys on fire with coffins. And they can put you in the coffins, too.
See you try, boy.
Oh, so anywhere up to this first solid line,
So-
except for your trapper, which can go anywhere not within there.
And you actually have traps too.
Yes.
So that's a trapper, and these are traps.
Yeah.
Should I have traps, or is my guy just a trap?
No, mine specifically comes with traps.
And can I be like up on the roof or whatever?
You can.
And then, so I don't know. So we're like, should I be aiming to control the center, kind of like this area, and then so that I can kind of go off because you've got this big chunk thing here, and then we've both got like some cover here, obviously.
Yeah. Well,
Is
yeah.
this height 1 cover? Is that how you kind of define walls? This type of wall?
Yeah, probably hit 2. But you have to keep in mind these when you're deploying.
Mm-hmm.
So the main thing you want to do is control 2 zones, which you can easily start off with controlling those 2.
Right.
So you want to split your stuff kind of 50-50 so that you're controlling at least 2 zones. So you can start scoring off of that.
And it's
After
like
this.
anything in like this, right? Basically. Okay.
Well, what you don't want to do is put too much good stuff going against these 3 crappy things and let his good stuff just steamroll you.
Right. Okay. So let's do. And does this guy? Should I be worried about cover to begin with, or doesn't like nothing's gonna?
You don't really. His shooting's over here,
Okay.
so probably don't stand in front of this guy.
Okay. What do you think should be stand here?
He can deploy. If you read his deployment rules for a trapper, it should be
From the
from the
shadows.
shadows.
At least 6 inches away from the enemy deployment zone. You don't take interact actions. So can I just like mount up here, and then he can't really? He can only shoot at me.
Yeah.
Okay. Or is that dumb? Should it be behind this wall here,
I often use them to bait. You could go up here.
or just to get like lots of line of sights? Okay. What crap should I put on this side to like so that I make sure that what's resistant to his shooting?
Anything, if you're in cover, I mean, you've got armor on all of your people, so you'll be reducing the damage. So what you can do is ask him what his damage chart is, or damage track.
2, 4, 5.
So with your armor, that becomes 1, 3, 4.
Okay.
So you can't one-shot any of your guys.
Okay. And then do I want to be having this totem thing protecting as many guys as possible too?
You want to put that somewhere safe for now, and then put where it has access to where you think a fight is going to take place.
Well, it's probably going to be over here somewhere, unless there's more rules. I don't know, maybe over here, but probably over here.
So I'd either put it outside here, outside behind here somewhere.
And I can't move over this at any point?
For
I have to
that
go all the
one,
way around.
it'll cost you 2 inches to move over.
Okay.
So I'm behind the line. So for Malifaux, you'd normally discuss the height of terrain and stuff. before you start the game.
Who's my fastest piece?
This is so you look at your walk speed. So walk 5, the strong arm, and remember he gets extra actions. So he's your
So they're
fastest.
5 or 4. So you said they can all shoot to some
Yep.
degree.
Everyone has a gun, and they're proficient at shooting and at stabbing things. So she's your hero. So she
Okay, so
is
she
the
was-
one. Yeah. She's got a 6-inch range for a heal, and also if she doesn't have to move, if she can spend 2 action points to cast 3 attacking spells. So she can do a good amount of damage if Steve lets her stand still.
Alright, well, whatever. Sure. Good enough.
And if it was, she can play with terrible.
I mean, I already am. Like, this sucks. I guess. Might as well hedge my bets, right? So,
It's the dice, right? The dice are good.
yeah.
All right. The card we used for flipping.
Oh, shuffle it back in?
Shuffle it real quick. Now that we're both deployed, next thing we do is, once we're shuffled up, draw a hand of 6 cards.
Control hand.
And what do I have? Then I have. Do you have any extra soul stone?
You
things
got
that I can use? So I got 5 total, right?
Yeah.
I
I'll
have-
keep track of them for you.
Okay.
I have 4. So, with your hand, there's not a lot that you can do right off the bat, but you can spend a soul stone. On any turn after you draw, you can spend a soul stone to draw 2 more cards and discard 2.
So it's a relatively good way of spending them compared to some, but probably don't do it just yet because you don't want to burn through too many soul stones too quickly.
Yeah, and not much happens on the first turn, so
Yeah.
Because I can discard and get more at the end of the turn.
Yeah. So Von Schill with Survivalist really likes healing flips. So it's a good way of spending stones in this list specifically.
And what's a healing flip then?
It's you spend a soul stone to heal yourself and you flip the card.
Oh, okay.
But
Because I've
Survivalist.
got survivalist, right? Okay.
all right. And then the last thing we do is flip for initiative. This is done on every turn, and it's just for who gets to activate first. So it's me!
And then how do you, like, just out of curiosity, I mean, I know I'm just irrelevant in this game, but my doppelganger is supposed to be able to let me cheat in this case?
Yeah. So now you'd be able to play a card from your hand instead.
And that is that just because I have it in
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
model, it's a special thing?
Normally you cannot cheat the initiative.
Okay.
You can spend a soul stone to reflip, but if your opponent flips, say, like a queen, there's not a good
Yeah, you're not going to waste it.
But only you reflip, you're not spending it to make them reflip.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
All right, so I get first activation. Your master gets 3 actions, everything else gets 2. And everything listed on the card will have numbers beside it, which is how many actions it takes.
Okay.
So sometimes there's 0, 1, or 2, or 3 on rare occasions.
Yeah.
And each model can only take 1 0 action per turn,
Right.
no matter how many they have. So I'm going to start off. Most guns are about 10-ish. Yeah, 10, 12.
He
That's the
and
scary.
he receives positive flips. And if you focus him for 28.
Also pretty much sure good thing.
Yeah. Didn't play enough Mark 3 to get that into my head anyway, so.
All right, I'm going to start by activating my Pathfinder, actually.
Yeah,
So it's going to walk. And walk a second time up behind the building here. And use his 0 action to place a new trap. Because that is what he does.
What are you in traps, Chris?
because we have a 3-tops trapper, not a guild pathfinder.
Yes.
And what happens here is he just wants to get loads of free activations and get activation advantage.
And then it's over to you to pick one to activate.
So I can't shoot your guy because of where you put him.
Yes, that was the plan.
And maybe focusing first, you'll get a 28.
Right. So I could shoot anything on the board with that. So is there anything I should try and pick off?
All of his stuff.
There's nothing you're
before
going
he
to be
gets
able
into
to
combat with you.
kill. Yeah.
But is there what's dangerous? What should I shoot?
Lady Justice is extremely dangerous, but is relatively tough, I believe.
Right.
She also has bulletproof with her replaceable upgrade. So an extra armor against
I
shooting
guess
attacks.
shooting.
Yeah.
So what's model over there? It's good to shoot at. What should I
No,
shoot
what-
at?
what's how tough is a judge? Can we check? Shall we start shooting judge?
The judge is hard to wound, hard to kill, and has 10 wounds.
Let's start shooting him now. Or you could try and kill one of the traps.
Shoot. Which is that the judge? Yeah, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot that guy.
All
So
right.
first action is to become focused.
Focus. Yeah.
And second action is shoot.
Shoot. He's got 28.
So
28.
focus gives you a positive flip. Is that right, Steve?
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Is that flip and damage, or is that something else?
and
Oh, that's
So
Malifaux
you-
stills? I don't know.
so now you will get a double positive flip. So you'll be flipping
Three
three
cards.
cards to his defense. Yeah, so you tell him what you're attacking.
A positive to dual and damage flips. All right. So, because you got a positive flip, you flip 2 cards and you get to pick
Three,
3.
because it's-
Oh, you're extra. So it means my defense of 5. So I've got a 10.
So then
So
I,
You're
then
gonna pick
you
yourself.
need to look at your attack value, which is 5 with an inbuilt math.
I see.
Yeah. So you will be picking
you're-
7.
So you're at a 12
Yeah.
to my 10.
Yeah. So he now gets the option to cheat first because he is losing. It's not defender; it's always the person who is losing the duel gets a chance to
I
cheat
see.
first.
I am not going to cheat.
So you just hit. So now the attack action. So you yeah. So now you will be
Oh, that's 3. Okay.
yeah. So now you need to compare the results. You are winning by 2. So if you get one on this card,
I have to be using this
yeah,
one.
and if you flip it over, it should have, or it might be on the bottom there, the difference for damage.
Top right.
Oh, okay. So I'm winning by 2. So
Yep.
then it's. I see. So then it's a negative 1, which is cancelled out by my focus.
So it's a straight flip.
It's just a straight flip.
Yeah.
This is gone now, or
Yep,
whatever.
if I go into your discard, you flip one card as a straight flip. So,
weak.
so because it is a straight flip, you can now cheat it.
Yep.
I see.
That's
you
that's
can't
the
cheat.
you cannot flip negative flips, and that is the big difference between having a negative or a straight flip.
Yeah. That's why you were asking last night, or this morning, why you cheat to change the difference.
Oh, actually, it is a negative flip. Hard to wound. Damage flips against the small suffer
Okay.
negative. So you flip one more.
So, well, it would have the option of cheating a higher dual total in. So, if it's hard to wound, you would need to get a difference of 6 to make it a straight flip.
Yeah.
Which would be positive, which would then be negative back to straight. So, you would have needed to cheat in.
Does that cost a soul sum to do? Or
No. It just costs a card. You probably don't want to cheat anything yet.
No.
You can if you want to, but it's not
Sure.
needed.
So don't bother.
Yeah.
So then I have to draw an extra card. Of
Yeah.
that?
So it's still it's because it's a negative flip. It's the
But then I
lowest.
can't cheat. So then
Right.
it's still here. So it's weak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So how much damage do it do?
You look at your damage track.
2. So 2.
Yep.
Yep.
And then -1 because you're hard to wound.
He's
Nope.
got armor. No,
He does not
he's
have
got
armor. He just has hard wound.
So I
All
did,
your guys have got armor.
so I did 2 damage to him.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, take that, judge. So he's got.
8 wounds left.
Oh.
I don't have much that can heal though. Actually, most factions and most masters don't have much that can heal.
Okay.
So one shot's awesome.
Yeah. Von Chill's an exception. Alright, so Pathfinder activated. Well, the judge doesn't like that you shot at him.
What are you gonna do, judge?
Yeah, I can't get to
Oh,
you.
and then can I reposition?
You would have declared that as the trigger,
Oh.
which you do before the damage flip. But you could have, yeah. So I'm sure Steve won't mind. But
Do you remember I just moved?
Yeah,
like-
no, go
I was
for it.
just gonna move like 3 inches that way
Yep.
or whatever.
I kind of want to make him walk off the building.
You can punish him as much as you like.
You know what?
He needs to learn.
You know what? We're going to do this. So the judge is going to go.
So this is the awkward thing about Malifaux, is not knowing your important stuff.
5. 5.
That's fast.
And he's going to use the 0 action, stand for judgment. So range 12. You're within 12. So it is a cast 5 with a target number of 9. So I have to get at least a 4 for this to actually work. And it's against your defense. That'll do it. So this is 16. Oh, sorry, versus your willpower. So you
So you know, flip a card.
Yeah,
and
flip a card.
add his willpower to it. So his willpower is 6.
Ooh, that beats
So
me.
yeah, you are at 19, which beats your totals.
Yep.
So you don't.
I
walk off
can't
the
cheat that up. What that was supposed to do
What he
is
means,
target model walks 6 inches towards you, so you would walk
Would I
off
take
building
the damage
and
too?
take damage.
Oh, nice. Alright, Judge. Well, you asked for it now. I'm gonna shoot your ass.
Over to you.
Well, I think I should keep working on the Judge since it's out there, right? So,
You want to look at whatever ranged attacks you've got. You don't want to get too close to Lady J.
right. So I don't want to be. I don't know. Is it worth using a bunch of?
So what you can do, or what I like to do, is use the Steam Trunk as a throwaway action at these points
to
in the
like
game.
to keep. Okay.
You want to get him to.
like Imperial Assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's or like Armada.
So no one should. Right, the Steam Trunk doesn't use its actions to heal. Other people do. So you want to bring it around into a position where other people.
What's the range of it?
So if we look at the Steam Trunk, it was other people within 4 inches.
Okay. So should I get it over here? Should I get it over?
I'd get it around about here for now.
Can I walk through their models, or how does that work? Sounds like a distance to go through.
You cannot walk through, so the base is occupied space.
Okay, so I'll move this guy first, then do something, and then I'll move it after.
Yeah.
So who's she? She's my librarian.
Yeah, your librarian. Again, she actually does have a heal, so she's a good one to save for later in the round as well, in case. Because if it does hurt someone, you can use her actions to heal them up. So maybe do one of these guys that come in.
So maybe just move here, and then what are they? Range 12. So I could even. What's my shot range? So I can't quite move to there, but I can pre-measure anything I want. So then, as long as I come up to this way here, so I can do this, and then I can shoot at that trap or something.
Yep. Yep. Walk to the wall, shoot the trap.
Let's watch the wall. Is that an action?
Oh no, you just walked.
Oh, walk to the left. There. So then, this is a free corpsman.
Yep.
So then, I'm using a clockwork pistol. Okay. So then, do I do a tactical action? This model discards a card. Is that from my hand?
Let's see. For
Or is that mid action, or
which one are you looking at?
your tactical action?
Oh, reference the field guide. Yeah, it's discarding a card from your hand.
From one of us, okay.
And then whatever that suit is, you can add that to your next shot.
So then if I want to add, like if I have a crappy ram or something, to add to critical or something.
Exactly, yeah.
So let's do that just for fun. Sure.
Okay, so
So let's discard this ram. That's my tactical action.
Yep.
And then I will shoot you.
Yep.
And then so I'm using shoot 5 for your defense.
Which is also 5, so.
Oh, they have defense.
They do.
So then, what do I just flip?
Yep, you just flip. So you're at 17 and I'm at 12. So that is still a negative flip. So it's a difference of 5.
So hang on, what am I? I'm 17.
So you,
17?
yeah, so you flip the 12, 17.
Versus your 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's not. Oh wow. So even flipping a 12.
Yeah, it is hard to get straight or positive flips without modifiers.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So
it's
oh,
just
because I didn't focus. If I had focused, then I would have nullified it out. But I had to walk forward to do it.
Yep, and you've got So the only thing he has is armor +2. So whatever damage you do is reduced by 2. Oh. And there you go, you flip the red Joker. So did Chris explain the Jokers a little bit? So they're special.
I know the red is good and the black is bad. So
The red Joker, when you flip it, it doesn't matter if it's on a negative flip or whatever, you do your maximum damage plus your minimum, and that red Joker is whatever suit you want it to be. If you flip it in any other duel, it counts as a 14.
okay. So I'm doing maximum and minimum. So I'm doing 5 and 1.
So 6, it's just dead. And you could pick whatever suit you want. You already had the critical strike on there.
So then I would
So that
do
was
plus
6,
1 damage for each
7,
round in the final
and you
duel.
could have picked that as a ram. So you could have done 8 damage with that shot.
Okay. So it would have been good for it to have happened then.
That would have been really good, yes.
Like for me, not for you.
Yes, yeah. And similarly with the Black Joker, if the Black Joker is in your flip, doesn't matter if it's positive or negative, you do no damage.
Oh, it
Yeah.
wasted attack.
Yeah, and if you flip the Black Joker for anything else, like any other kind of duels, it counts as a 0. Right. And you cannot cheat it. Right.
Okay, over to you.
All right. Let's go with... Shoot me over there. Easy one. Good guard.
I will be a bit happier.
Walk forward.
Problem.
Walk. Walk.
I was maybe trying to make sure like it was right.
There you go.
Yeah.
My guild guard here are like my crappy generic. Okay. Nothing special needs. The only fancy thing they do is after they shoot you, they arrest you. So you have to discard a card to take a walk or a charge action.
Okay.
But if they shoot something that's already activated, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it done. It will be done on Friday. I've never done this before either. So
There's little symbols beside my attacks. So I was just thinking maybe of moving, like, because I want to move this guy out of the way anyways to move him out. So I was thinking of just moving him within range of here to, like, just to minimum range. Does that kind of make sense? So his walk is 4.
Yeah.
So then I'm... So I want to move to within 10. Does it cost me anything to go up on this step?
I'd say no. We didn't really decide anything. But...
Alright, so then I just want to kind of go to minimum.
Yeah, so you can just say you're using 2 walks to go up to there.
Okay, and then
Because I think that's a little bit more than 1 walk. Oh no, it's just 1 walk action.
because I don't get a free one anyways, right? So
Yep.
okay, so then shoot.
Yep.
Anything special here?
Nope. Just everything straight up as it is.
This is my specialist, right? Okay. Here, I can do it that way. Okay, so then shooting 6.
Ooh. That's bad.
So then I'm 13.
I'm at crap. So I'm going to cheat this and go up to 11.
Okay, so then I'm still winning, but I'm going to be a negative flip.
Yes. Unless you then want to cheat higher.
And could you cheat again?
No.
Hmm, interesting. How much health do they have?
3, but they have armor 2.
So I have to do 5 damage in 1 attack, kind of thing, which I can't.
you can, you just have to get really lucky.
Yeah.
So what's your total? Sorry.
11.
11. So then I have to get to 6, or so I have to get to 17.
Yeah. So you'd need an 11 or more.
Alright, so let's cheat that.
There you go. So you're on a straight flip.
Okay. Straight flip?
Yep.
Okay. So this is my damage flip.
So moderate.
So moderate is 3 damage, and then I can... Oh, that's this one.
So you can cheat this if you want to go up to severe.
What's this little puffy thing beside the 3?
That's a blast. So it's basically a 50 mil base.
Oh, okay.
The first blast it's in base contact with the target, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he will take whatever the damage is. So
And
moderate
then
right now is 3.
you would go down 1. So anyone under the template, if you got this one, would take 3. If you get this one, you would take 2.
Yeah. And you can't quite hit the guild guard with that template If there's a second
Oh,
one,
it's within that distance. That's pretty good size. So.
yeah. And then if you get the second one, it would be in base contact with that blast marker.
Okay.
So you go boom, boom.
Right. Okay. So then did I do any damage? I did 3, so it only takes 1 damage.
Yeah, so it just takes 1.
And there's no way for me to boost that, really.
Unless you cheat it to severe, but
Well, I have critical strike, but I need. Oh no, that's that one.
Oh, yeah.
Flammable with a round. Does that mean anything?
Well, which one was that? Yeah, so applying a burning condition would be good.
So if I have a cheap ram.
No, that would be from the attack flip, not the
yeah.
flip.
So the attack flip was an 11 of crows.
So you
So that's what you use.
That's when the trigger goes. Okay.
That's what you use for your triggers.
Right. Okay, that's fine. So I'm not going to do that because
Yeah.
I already cheated to get.
When it says final duel total, it's this. The damage card is not part of the duel.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So I did a whole whopping damage. Woohoo.
Clockwork trap. And it's not much else to shoot
I
at.
would have shot that one with a red joker.
Yep. He burned his red joker on a clockwork trap. Right. Death Marshal.
It's better than burning it when you flip the black joker.
God, yeah. Death Marshal.
At the same time, the black joker overwrites the normal.
Black Joker screws you hard. So it'll be over there.
Okay. What's my chest speed? Walk 4.
So a good one to look at. Sorry, because I know
Oh, you go
I
for
left you a little bit. So, with your specialist, to indicate the schemes you're running. While like Crow triggers good for burning out his scheme markers, so it stops him from removing them. So he's really good at controlling.
So I hit a model that's near them, and then
Yeah.
and within 4, which he wants to be the score.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Like, I'm just saying, like, killing.
Yeah, which is a very downfall-y way of playing this one.
Sure.
Yeah, you can get sucked into fighting too much, but you can equally not fight enough.
Right.
So,
I went. He just went.
Okay.
Okay, I just did a double walk. You can't do anything else, right?
Yeah. Do the Death Marshal. Death Marshal will double move. The silver through you. The traps are fun. Do you know their synergy with the Pathfinder? It's on his hunting musket. Yeah. Fun to throw in for 2 soul stones just to be able to place them at the start of the game.
yeah. Area control.
So I think I'll move my strong arms to. It's my range 10.
If only he could have this bolt. So the thing, no, for this turn it doesn't matter because there's not much else you can shoot at. But the only things the traps do is if you're move within 2 of them, I believe.
Oh, I should probably shoot that one too, right? I forgot about that one.
Models that begin their activation within 2 of the traps, the trap can clamp down on you. So you have to make a walk duel, so flip versus your walk value. And if you fail, you gain slow, which means you get 1 less action. Or 1 less action.
Okay.
But that's all they do. They don't do any damage.
Right, but I can't reach these guys anyway, so I might as well.
Yeah. Or sorry, they do 1, 2, 3 damage if they clamp on.
Okay, I'll shoot this one again. It doesn't have cover, does it?
No.
So remember, you can do a 0 action
Right.
first. So do that one.
Should Bright Ether, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do Bright Ether.
0. And then yeah,
Go
go
and shoot with the projector.
yeah.
Okay. Actually, I guess I might as well stay a little bit.
With his Iron Man chest laser.
This thing doesn't get covered no matter what, or this building doesn't grant it, or how does that work?
No, it's not like Infinity where.
I thought any line of sight block is covered.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be able to get both sides of his face in.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go. I'll shoot at this one.
Make sure you check the range.
Yeah.
So they can't move anywhere. They are just mechanical traps.
He can move them,
Yeah.
but they can't move them.
Right. Actually, I'm gonna do this one first because he'll block my eyesight. Librarian, she's casts
Yeah, which functions basically the same.
as a gun. Okay, well I'll do my. I can. I'm gonna do furious casting at it.
Yep.
Discard a card, and then I get 3 attacks versus it. And I get 3 cast attack actions against a single model. So I will.
Are you definitely in range?
Yep.
Should be 10 or
10, yeah. It's 10. Great. So just attack, I guess.
Yeah.
So just flips.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's attack flip it. Casting 6, so it's an 8. So I don't care, I'll just do another one.
Yeah.
Next attack.
15.
It's 15.
So
So
he is currently losing the duel, so he has a choice. Steve has a choice to flip it.
Nope.
Alright, so that's even then?
Yeah, so it would be a double negative, or you can cheat higher if you want.
Yeah. Armor can't reduce damage to 0, is that right?
Right,
You
it's
take
minimum
one,
of 1.
Yeah, you take 1, you take 1. So it would be a double negative.
So 2.
So
Yeah.
takes whatever your weak damage is, which will be reduced down to 1 because 2,
Yeah.
but it's still 1.
So it's oh okay, so it's 2. So then that's
Yeah, so it goes over 1. Yeah.
okay, and then the third cast.
They're tough little things.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, it's an 8.
So you're losing. Could be one cheating. Have you got a trigger on this one?
What do you get? You need 2 of them?
So you have one built in.
Oh, I see. So if I do that, then it's not.
Yeah, I would do. No, because there's nothing to blast on. You want to do that one to get a card.
Okay.
So I'll do 6 tombs, triggering double surge
If you win.
if I win.
Yeah, so
Which
he's,
draws me a card.
he's on 11. So it's over to you.
12.
12.
You're 12? I'll at least cheat up to a 10. So you're...
Yeah.
Okay. So I still win drawing this.
Yeah, so
Or
it's a
is this
negative.
when I get it? Or is it
After you do the flips with damage first, then resolve the triggers.
So it's a single negative?
Yep.
So I should get used to flipping right to my discard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how? What about when you get 2 cards?
I still
You just
flip.
keep
I still flip to a side and then place them immediately on the
Yeah.
discard.
It's all minimum still.
Yeah.
So then minimum. But then I draw a card.
You know you draw a card.
That's
Then you
3.
profit.
That's 3.
Yeah.
All right. Lived. So I will activate this gift card over here. And to keep things simple. And just gonna move back there. All right, Mr. Rich.
Well, I think I'm gonna come shoot at this guy that's wounded with 1 shill.
So if you move to get a line so it's not through the terrain,
To get
so you want, obviously this is height 1 terrain, he's a height 2 model,
Right.
so he will be in cover, so you will get a
no,
negative.
he's not within 1 of the terrain.
Is it not drawing through?
It has to be one
Yeah.
within one of the terrain. Read the rule book.
If it's the same height, he can't see me through it. But
Right.
so what's his range? 10 or 12?
12.
Right.
It
And
should,
he's going to walk
you should definitely make
5.
you should definitely make sure you look at what's on the other side of that building before you get too close.
It's 2 inches, right?
Yep.
I'm fine. Alright, and then I'll take. So now that took one AP,
Yeah.
right? And then so I can take a. Let's finish the curve. Target friendly. Oh, melee attack. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, so I'll just shoot my
He
clockwork
can
secret.
use that on himself as well.
Oh, okay. But it's melee. Okay.
Yeah.
So then it's just a normal. Should I focus him or should I
2
just
shots
take
into
2
the
shots? So he's got a shot of 6, so 14.
Ooh. Defense of 5, I believe. Yep, so 17.
So he's at a queen at the moment, so it's or a 12.
Yeah.
So it's very unlikely that he's going to want to cheat higher than that if you can.
Right. So then but I need to beat it by.
You need to equal or beat it.
You would need, since your shoot is one higher than my defense, you would need a jack or higher.
Yeah.
M11 makes
To hit
it a even though, right? Is it
Yeah.
a double negative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I say?
Actually, triple negative.
I would equal it.
Heart to wounds would be triple negative. So you'd still do your minimum damage.
Yeah, I would. I
Oh,
would
which is
just,
good. Okay, yeah, sure. So I'll equal that.
Yeah, and I won't cheat any
Yeah.
higher. So
Yeah.
because of the heart to wound, it's actually a triple negative.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So then, and I could have a black joker in here too.
Yeah.
Right? So then,
Boom.
one more.
One more.
So
Oh,
weak.
but still minimum. And for Von Schill, that's what, 3?
Yeah.
The Seeker Pistol, Clockwork Pistol thing is pretty good.
Because of the, and that's a tomes. So
Yeah, it's Von Schill.
That's damage, okay.
And sorry, did you not cheat in the RAM? Or did you cheat in for the 11? Was it RAM or
Masks.
because I think he's got critical strike for a trigger.
I can reposition off that if I want. But why would I? Because I'm shooting it, right? So, okay.
Okay, so then second shot.
Second shot. So. Okay, so that's a
Red Joker. And Black Joker.
See, this is awesome. You want to waste your red joker, Steve? Get good.
It means it didn't get hit.
Get good, Steve. Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
Like, waste no, because I can't cheat.
You can't cheat with black joker. So technically, you are at a 5. So if he'd have flipped to 1, you could have still hit it. It doesn't mean that you miss.
Okay.
It just is a 0.
Yeah. But it's also his
That's right,
worst.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's his worst time to use it because of.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna miss. Or,
Yeah, on duels, that's a 0, that's a 14.
Right.
For damage, that's nothing. That's
Yeah.
maximum plus minimum.
Plus minimum. That's like the red joker is way better than the black.
It's disgusting.
But the black joker trumps.
Right. That's interesting. That's cool.
All right, last Death Marshal. Actually,
And
no.
it doesn't have a suit. The black joker doesn't have a suit, the red joker has a suit that you choose.
3. Scales are just going to walk up and be scales because they're scales.
Okay. So I only have this guy left. This guy's right
He's
here.
got this guy. He's already got his PC burnt.
This one. So shoot that thing. I've got a. That's a 12.
I have a 16.
That's why I cheated. This is your last activation.
Second last, yeah. So, but then I'm going to
Yeah,
waste
that's
that.
fine. Because you only need to do 1 damage instead.
Sure. So,
Oh, that one has 2 left. That one.
Is it?
Oh.
18.
Yep, go for it.
So what is that versus your what? What's your total?
Oh, 16. So negative.
So a week.
Which is
And what did you cheat in? Is it a ram?
It's masks.
I can't tell if you're dead. I'm not seeing that lately.
It's the big symbol on the front.
Oh, I should have. Which doesn't. So I can push this one 3 inches.
Only.
Whatever.
Okay. Right. Lady Justice. With an
I thought that was what the red one was.
Oh,
So Steve. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm Steve.
Yeah, I'm Steve.
Yeah, so do I. Lady Justice, walk.
You should shoot that trap. It's only on the left. And you don't lose like you lose your castle.
No. They're just really important parts here. Right.
Just super powerful.
Yep.
Boncho doesn't really affect. If you lose Boncho, it doesn't really matter. But it's just the amount of effort they have to put into killing Boncho. I haven't played against Lady J,
There we go.
so I don't know how quickly she could chop him up. But against most masters, I would happily run Boncho into the middle of that group and start hacking away with him.
Because it takes so much to kill him.
Yep. You've got the 5 stones for damage
good
prevention
to go.
flips and healing flips.
So then these both have the 1 inch or whatever, right? So I'll do the. I mean, it's gonna get cover, I guess, anyways. So then walk forward. I don't think I can. I think it's gonna get a line. Yeah, I'm gonna line on the corner. So I will just shoot it, I guess. So I'm 7.
15.
So even if you cheat, it doesn't matter.
Jesus, that's fine.
He doesn't want to throw his second red joker in because you can lie.
Because what?
I'm holding a red joker and I don't want to win. It's not important enough to me. Never tell the truth.
So he's done.
Alright. Now, this is going to be my fun little thing. You know how there's no like vehicles or transports in this game? Death Marshal's charging Lady Justice. And he's going to put her in a pine box. So I kind of have to do a duel against myself. So it's a cast 5 against willpower, so he's got a 17. And because it's my own model, I can choose to relent.
Right.
So I do a double negative, which is a 3.
I thought relent just automatically wins.
No.
I thought I read
Or does it?
I'm pretty sure it does.
It might be a FAQ.
Maybe that's changed. Either way. So she goes in the box. And now she's inside his box. Yeah.
That's awkward. How does that
So he can do this to friendly or enemy models, but
This is a very open game.
So target model is buried.
trans these things going on here?
If this model takes the pine box action again, she becomes unburied. Or when this model activates, they have to make another willpower duel. And if it's failed, Lady Justice comes out. Or if it succeeds,
So you're just protecting her by taking her off the board.
yeah. And when this model dies, it's also unburied when he's activated.
Yeah,
She doesn't just die.
It's a katana wielding maniac delivery system.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
The big emissary, the brutal emissary, can do the same thing. So you've got this massive 12-point construct coming flying at you. Then when you finally kill it, Lady Justice pops out with her sword.
Oh, okay.
So we go into the end phase.
Yep.
You don't score any points in turn 1 for the current ones we're playing anyway. You reshuffle your deck together,
Yep. So you take your discard, your deck, shuffle it together.
not your hand, just stays separate.
Can I discard that?
After
Yes.
you reshuffled, so it's impossible to redraw this card on this turn.
So sometimes if you've got bad cards in your hand and you save them a turn and you discard them the next turn, you know you're not going to get those. So like if you've got a hand of 4 aces, you know you're never going to hit an ace.
And you'd always hold the. Black Joker.
Usually, yeah, just to make sure it stays out of your deck.
Yeah. So once you finish shuffling them, that's when you choose to either keep or discard that
Alright,
one.
so discard that.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Draw back
discard
to
a 3, an ace, a 2, a 2.
Oh, you had garbage.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You've
6.
drawn pretty much the same stuff you had last turn.
Alright, and this is where I'm going to spend a soul stone to draw 2 and discard 2.
As much as it's tempting, I still want to save them for this turn. Next turn is where it's going to start
You can
getting.
use them to manipulate the flips and stuff too.
Yeah, a little bit of 2.
Yeah.
How much is that guy at?
5 health remaining.
Yeah, 5 left.
It should have been 3 left, which still wouldn't have been enough. Because, so he's got, is it hard to kill or impossible?
It's hard to get.
So if he has 2 wounds left, you can only take him down to 1 wound, no matter how much you do. So he is in a good enough place at the moment.
Per attack.
Yeah.
It's fun shield.
The traffic
Oh,
kill.
So,
Because you don't need to focus, you could just
so the important
shoot
thing.
twice.
Yeah. So now we flip for initiative,
Yep.
which will be very important for who kills what.
So now I would spend a stone to reflect that.
Because I really want to win.
You want to go first.
Because I would kill
You
that
could
guy.
kill a
right?
judge, which
Okay.
would be a good start to a turn.
So I'll spend a soul stone. Hang on. I'm not going to spend a soul stone.
Spend a stone to flip a 3.
Yeah. See, and that's the risk.
Yeah, against an 8, cheating's
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
good risk.
And you can't do it again, I guess.
Can you cheat again? No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think you can either. So we'll say no.
Okay.
What's special about the doppelganger? Just lets you do it without spending a soul stone.
No, you cheat.
From your hand.
Yeah.
So I'm already losing because I'm super shitty armies.
No. Because if you were playing your army, the judge wouldn't have been wounded yet because you've got 0 shields.
All right. Are you within 12 of me? You had to be. So shut
I
up.
had to be.
All right. The judge is going to activate because you're going to kill him. I'm going to
Which means you don't have
start.
to kill a judge now.
Yeah. I'm going to start with the 0 action stand by judgment or stand for judgment. So this is against your willpower.
Were you targeting?
This is my fun shield.
Yeah, one chill. So that is an 18 against your willpower.
So I'm a 16.
Yeah.
So what's the negative?
It doesn't do any damage. It just makes you walk 5 inches towards me.
So you're getting closer to killing the rest of his army.
Oh, it's not a bad thing because he's hard to kill, right? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you end up there. All right, and now he's going to take his first shot with the long arm pistol. Actually, he's going to.
Does he draw? Because he has that special attack.
He's going to use Vengeance Bullet. So discard that. So this shot's going to do +2 damage and judge plus to the attack flip.
Yeah.
Yep. So the attack flip is a 12. So that is a 17.
Yeah,
That's
so
one shot.
against your defense plus a flip.
So 6 plus some 9.
So what are you at?
17.
So throw in, we're throwing again that one. Go as high as you can, because this is a 1 thing. If he misses with this, it's still gone. So that you're making him have to spend his best cards.
Right.
So that puts it to
19.
Which he might not be able to do anyways.
19 out of 17.
Yeah, he's got a queen.
No, unfortunately, I can't get that high enough.
Which actually then.
So yeah, you don't know what he's got.
Right, because
but
he could have a king, right?
So now he's going to make a second shot.
this Vengeance Bullet is spent.
The bullet's done.
Yeah, the
So
bullet's done.
was that only when he's about to die, or just it's a one time?
Just one turn.
It's like the shirt comes off as a one-time use.
Right.
Because he's John McClane.
I don't
He's got
understand.
a dirty vest on.
Because like if I were this guy, I would just put my shirt back on so I can take it back off.
John McClane would put his shirt back on.
He didn't. That's true.
Sure. So I'm actually going to spend a soul. Yeah. I'm actually going to spend a soul stone
Now I
to
have
add.
clockwork seekers.
Yeah, to add a mask to whatever result I get.
Okay, there's must be some trigger then. Yeah.
Yes.
I will check.
So this is just shooting against your defense.
So this is a flip.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm at a 9.
I'm at a 7.
Okay, so yeah.
Should I just do this to just attack? So
Yeah, you can draw. You could ask what his triggers are.
what's your trigger? What are you trying to pull
There's
off?
a critical strike, but the mask gets me a second attack with my other weapon.
Which does
Basically the same.
You'll be okay. You can take a little bit of a beating.
So move it up to a 12.
Okay. I'll just cheat it up to a 15, so I get a negative.
Okay.
Just a negative.
But your trigger still goes off, so you're gonna
Yes.
get another attack.
Oh! Severe. So that is 5 damage.
So now you say you're going to do a damage prevention flip. So you spend a stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're down to 3 stones now. You flip a card.
Moderate.
So that reduces, and you've got armor.
So then armor of 1 or 2. Oh, I see. So then I put down 3 damage on that
Yeah.
attack. So then I take 2 damage.
Yeah, you take 2. So now I get a second attack with my other weapon. So that's going to be at a 15 to start.
So he's attacking you again.
Actually, 16. Sorry. This one's higher.
You are also at 15. Because your defense 6, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm at a 16.
Defense. Where's defense? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, first one, yeah. So I think I just did that.
Yeah, he's only winning by 1, so it's a negative flip.
Yep, I'll leave it.
Yeah, only the 2. Moderate. And that one has a built-in critical strike, so 5 damage again.
So you reduce it to 4, and you get to activate next. So you could attack, pulling back, and then use a steam trunk to heal yourself because it's a 0.
Oh, I see. So it's not a huge deal.
No.
Yeah, so you get to just take that.
You've only got 3 stones left. If you 2 stones,
Probably 3.
Yeah.
obviously he might have shenanigans that I don't know about.
So I'm taking 4 damage.
Yeah.
So that was
Go judge.
That was a lot of damage.
Oh, that would have been 10 if you didn't put the reductions.
Yeah,
But how come he did so much? Just because of the
because of the flip. Yeah, he flipped double jacks.
Yeah.
And then double.
But then the 7 doesn't say. Does that put it up or something?
It's moderate, but critical strike. So moderate is 4 on that attack, and critical strike get it up to 5.
I see.
Because it has a built-in.
It just didn't like 7s don't seem that
Yeah.
high, right?
No,
But that one's 2, 4, 5 in that weapon, so it's good. Okay.
it's like your knife thing.
Right.
Cool.
So you don't want him to get Lady J out without you doing anything with Von Chill, so I would go with Von Chill now. You need to measure a range to your steam trunk to see how many actions it's going to take you to get to your steam trunk. Because you need to go in 4 to use its 0 action.
Oh, I see.
So if you're within 9, you can make one move and get there.
So just over 8. So then
Yeah, so you can do it in 1 move. So that gives you 2 actions to use for shooting.
So I should definitely kill the judge, right? So shoot. Move. Use.
So remember, Judge is activated now. So you want to look at his other models and see if there's anything you can actually kill.
But if I move, is this trap not going to get me?
Yes, actually, when you activate, you have to make a walk target 13 duel, or you gain something.
So 5 plus whatever you flip, and you'll
So
find
at 8. So, and you can cheat that. So then is there any advantage to like just like should I kill the trap with something else first?
if you kill the trap first with something else, and he, again, I don't know all of his tricks, so if he can do 6 damage in 1 activation,
And how like is it too beefy? Like on this guy, is it too ballsy? Like is he gonna die outright if if I do stand and shoot to shoot everything?
Does it cost an action to do a healing flip? If you spend a storm?
No. Because that would kill the thing too. Right?
Yeah.
Or am I going to get nailed anyways because it's when I activate?
And you would still get slow, which would reduce you to. So I would activate him because all that happens is you lose an action point if you fail.
Oh, okay. Sure. So then just one less shot. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll activate him.
Yeah. So you need to flip a card.
So I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. The trap does not nom you.
Alright. So do you think I should do my big thing? Or
How many actions is it? Is it all
it's
three?
all three. But then I'm taking a shot
So-
against everything in line of sight.
If you do that, I would do
You actually can't shoot right now because the trap is at 2 inch melee range. So it's engaging you.
Okay, so yeah, if you hit the trap with your blade first, because that's damage.
Okay.
What is your melee rating for your attack?
One. And I'm not to that.
In fact, you can charge because you're one shield. So if you want, you can go all in and like wreck face, but he will pop Lady J8 and wreck face back.
I don't really know the.
So
He's pretty hurt.
measure a range to a trap to see if you are within an inch of it.
I'm within an inch, but yeah.
So if you're within an inch, you can just melee it first. That's one action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so declare an attack against a trap. Melee.
Sure. Yep. So bonk.
Oh!
So
So miss.
I got an 18.
And then
you'll have to hit it again.
14.
You're flipping over. It's
6. So 13.
yeah, so you'll need to cheat that.
I can't hit a damn trap. Like my leader can't hit a trap.
No, you. It's not one shot. It's not his fault.
Von Schill didn't flip the Black Joker.
That's not what's cheating, is it?
Because you can't walk away. He can get a disengaging strike against you to walk
For fuck's sake, sure.
Alright, so then damage flip against it, it's
Yeah.
not gonna matter.
It's got one health left, and the Black Joker's gone.
You still have to
You have to
flip.
flip one.
Yeah, just
So
as
it's
like.
going to be a straight flip.
Yeah. There you go.
So it's dead.
Dead.
And now I gotta move back and then use the
So
zero action.
that's what I would do because you don't want to overextend
Sure.
yourself in train 2.
Sure. So then I gotta come within 4 inches of this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely within 9, so that's fine. So then I just want to come back to here. Let's go there. And I'm guessing it's the same thing, like towing into that range is all you need.
Yep.
And then use the zero action to.
So if you
heal.
read survival list, it should give you positive flips on healing actions.
Yes, it does.
So you get 2 cards pick the highest. And the healing track is on its healing action.
So it's 1, 2, or 3 damage.
Yeah.
And I have to discard a card? Okay, that's fine. So then it's just flip.
Yeah.
But how many? 2?
2 because you've got survival list. So
So,
you heal
you,
2.
yeah, pick 9, you go for 2.
I heal 3 because of my trade. Because of survivors?
No,
Oh,
you
no.
get a positive.
Positive flip. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so just heal 2?
Yeah.
You screwed up my other plan for the trap there.
Good.
I wanted to move the trap up there and then shoot him on the roof.
Okay. So that's one shell done for this round.
It's very underwhelming.
But he's still alive.
And my chick can heal.
Yeah, the library you can do it too. Within 12? You're within 12. 10, 12. 10!
She can just sit there and heal twice.
You are within 12. Okay. So I'm going to activate him next. I'm going to use his first action to drop a scheme marker. So within 2, that's within 2. So that would be for claim jump, since we're fully revealing our
Yeah,
plans
sure.
here.
Oh, but I wouldn't know that normally.
Yes. And then he is going to take a pistol shot at your dude on the roof.
You got
It's nothing special.
Wicked.
Ooh.
So you
8.
don't think you get
Just the nice suit.
Yeah, you've got armor, and you've got your free comps.
So I'm only at an 8.
Yeah,
Just
just to get your defense 5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8. So you are currently losing, so you get the chance to fight first.
It's only 2, 3, 5 damage, even if I hit you.
And you've got armor.
How much health does he have? 6.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
So I'll make you cheat. Okay.
17 with a ram.
Yeah.
So you're at a 9. So straight foot. Oh!
So 1
Alright.
damage.
Well, let him finish, because he's going to have critical strike in there as well.
Yeah, I'll cheat in moderate, so that is 3 with 1 critical strike, so that's 4 damage. So
Armor
what's it to 3?
reduces.
So 3. This is my trapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for him.
So he should get over here then, so that he'll activate something.
Well, I would. So I use the trapper as a throwaway piece anyway, because it's really annoying. So you want to take 2 shots of it. Now that we're within 14, you want 2 shots every round. So I would pick a death marshal and try and kill it.
What's the death march?
This one.
The dude's on
one
fire.
of, it's one of these 2 that haven't activated yet.
Yeah, because even if you miraculously kill the guy that's activated, he's already done something this turn.
Yeah.
So I should try and kill one that hasn't activated then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is it plausible they kill someone?
Yeah.
Okay.
It-
So
it
which,
could.
is that a death marshal? No, that's a
Yeah.
death marshal.
Both of them are.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah.
You have 2 shots.
Where did Jake can jump? Does it have to be out of his box?
Yes.
Yeah, so it is at his box. It isn't.
Alright, so this is the only guy that within.
So if you get, is it not within 14? This one.
He's not.
Okay, so yeah, you need someone within 14.
It's close, but not.
Yeah, he's just
So shoot one in range. You shoot him twice, and you get positive flips to this because you are using your clockwork rifle.
Because it receives this thing. Okay.
Yeah, and you remember you have a built-in mask, which lets you do your built-in mask trigger, which lets you move this way, which if you get within range of the steam trunk at the end of it, you can still do a 0 action.
I have to get off the building.
yeah.
But I can use my movement to get off the building, right? You want?
Well, all you need to do is make sure they can't see you to shoot you again.
Oh, because the diagonal line will actually do it. Okay, so I do it on the second shot. I read this.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I will shoot, I guess.
Yeah, remember it's a positive flip.
So 2.
Okay. And I'm at a 10
Oh Jesus. Do you have a ram in there?
Yep.
on the 8.
So if you use the ram, you'll get quick critical strike, which will give you +1 to whatever the dual total is.
Do I have to choose before he decides to shoot?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So then I'm at 13, which is hitting, but then you could cheat past, whereas if I keep this one, then I get one.
Yeah.
It's probably just working.
It's only 1 damage, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll keep that.
Okay. So it's a 10 versus your 18?
Yeah. No. Yeah, 18.
Okay. It's hard to wound anyways, so it's it was a straight flip, and then I'll go down to a negative.
So it's a negative for damage?
Yeah. So you're going to flip against damage track 2, 3, 5.
Yeah, just single negative. Ah! Joker's.
So that is severe. So 5 damage.
He's got 1 left.
Okay. This is
And
an
then shoot him
interesting-
again.
Yeah, then I shoot him again, obviously.
Yeah.
So if you hit with this one, he's dead.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So obviously I shoot him again.
Yep.
Positive flip. So you will be at 15 because you're not taking the.
Yep. No, go for it.
So it would be a negative flip. No, straight flip. Because it is a negative flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Straight flip.
negative. Sorry. So he takes weak damage, which is 2.
Still have to kill him, but he has to place a ski marker when he dies.
That's when he dies. Okay.
And you
Finish
declare
the
your
job.
massive trigger to reposition.
Okay. And so that's 3 inches. So that's just to try and get him out of the way then? Okay.
Yeah, so the next person isn't going to be shooting him and all that stuff.
Great. But I've never, in War Machine, you can't do this, right? With the terrain and hiding and then long lines. And
Yeah.
stuff. He's actually pretty good.
That's it.
Yeah, for 6 points.
I mean, it helped Roy getting double 11s as well, obviously. So,
But equally, you had pretty bad flips with Von Schill.
yeah.
That's the good thing about it, is Von Schill burnt a lot of your terrible cards. So whilst that felt bad, it opens up a good feeling for later in the turn.
Right, yeah, it's a weird mechanic because, like, yeah, exactly. Like, you have a
As long as-
finite amount of luck.
Yeah, as long as you're flipping the cards.
Yeah.
He's now measuring for the Lady J cruise missile.
Oh, I was actually measuring for placing a trap by Von Schill.
So, get him again.
Yeah. Literally just walk up
There's
behind
no
the wall
more
and go,
black
"Drop!"
jokers. No more black jokers.
Yeah. I'm really liking this guy, actually. First time I'm using him.
That's nice. I want one for my Misaki.
Yes, you do. I think we're going to throw this guy in first to get him up and threatening you.
So when you activate him,
Yeah, so when I activate, I have to do the willpower duel.
which is good to see as burn cards.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to double check this here with the relenting.
I'm pretty sure that's what I read, but I mean, I only read it yesterday.
Yeah, and you've read it more recently than I have.
Yeah, I haven't read the FAQ for tonight.
But it would have been in his book's the only thing that I read.
Yes.
There's relenting. What would that be? Duels?
Duels.
Yeah, duel system.
There might be, I don't know, there might be a difference between relenting with your own models and relenting to enemy models.
I think you can only relent to your own model.
Be like, say, you can say something fine or something with the move offer. So he goes in there. I think you should be moving a bit quicker. So remember his trigger, if you can get it.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So I still have to flip for his willpower.
Yeah, so you want to try and
Right. And then she still has to flip, but I choose to relent to fail it.
so you stay in the box.
Did you find it? Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
It used to be different.
I think I just learned it different, or I learned something new Mark 1 better, or first edition. So then he'll walk, and shoot or ski. No, I don't need that. And he'll shoot. I mean, Von Schill's already on his way to getting healed up. He's got armor. I think I will shoot your specialist.
Which one's that?
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower. Yeah, range 10.
Oh.
Yep. Shoot the flamethrower. Nice. So that is a 17.
17.
Sure. I'm not going to cheat, and I'm assuming you're not going to cheat a red joker?
No.
No. So double negative, no critical. It's a black joker, no damage. There you go.
Best specialist ever.
Alright, so.
So now
And then- so
we
she's still in the
before we
box.
do, still we have to ask questions there. So how else can Lady J get out of the box this turn?
She cannot.
Unless he
if he
kills
dies, she
Yeah.
can get
So
out.
if you kill him,
That would be really stupid.
and she
If-
will come out unactivated.
She also has an upgrade where she ignores severe terrain, so she will just plow straight through the fence.
Yeah.
And it will not count.
Yeah. So she would come out unactivated and be angry because she's blind.
And
that's what happens. You know, she
Will be able to one round Von Schill.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, very likely.
can't. We've got 3 stones left.
True.
So
So, I mean, really. I mean, I don't kill that, so I should be using this thing on either that, well, that one probably, right?
well, Yeah, if you can
But
get
then
to
he's
him.
got another thing that can
Yeah,
come
you-
out shooting here.
You've
too.
got stuff here. So there's 2 guys here. You've got these 2, remember?
Well, I could just I can move this
You,
out a
yeah,
little
you,
further first.
yeah,
right,
you
just
can,
to waste
you
some
can
action.
get to like here. So you've got
For the next time, right? That seems good to me. So kind of go there.
What does it say?
It's pretty good. We've got double move, remember, because you don't want to use any of his actions.
Well, it can't anyways, right?
So I would in fact put it up here, so he can't just kill it.
Like complete line of sight block, sure.
Yeah.
And that's still got a good bubble. Okay.
So we steam trumped Steve. The 2 of us steam trumped.
Ooh.
Although,
You've been steam trumped.
Oh no!
although Rich is flipping the cards, so it's his fault when we lose.
How many cards are in your hand?
2.
2. Damn. The scales let me draw extra if you got more. Because they tip the scales. Literally.
Ah.
It's your
Yeah.
because of the steam trunk move that we both did.
Yeah.
Do you call that a double move?
I call it a double move. That's legal. It's like double dribbling. Speaking of the scales, scales are going to move up back there. And going to, is it tip the scales or balance the scales? Tip the scales on the Pathfinder. I need an 11. I do not get
check
that.
this Rich here with one of these 2. And look at the potentially trigger for your second shot.
Okay.
Because you can drag him round and then try and get the shot.
Oh,
Is it read?
yeah.
Unless it's a push. If it's a push, you can't go over the okay. You can't go over the
So he failed to tip the scales.
What was he trying to do?
So I need an 11 or higher, but he can give a target model positive or negative to its next flip.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But he failed it.
back to
So is you.
I should probably just shoot the trap with this first, right? Might as well.
yeah.
So he'll take a shot there.
Yeah.
So
17.
17.
it's fine.
Yeah, there's one left.
So he has to cheat first anyway.
Nope.
So you get lots of negative flips knowing that the black joker's gone, but potentially ruining your red joker.
So how many do I get?
Double negative.
Double
Yeah.
negative?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's still weak. It's just 1. You know.
Yeah.
And he's got another action, right? So,
Yeah.
and I had well, I did have a round. Or mass.
Mask, which is what you wanted to do the reposition.
Or should I like do
Yeah.
a position and then use a second action to walk? Or
Which one was it you did? This one or this one?
this one?
Yeah, so if you go, how far is it?
3.
So check to see if you can get line of sight to her, so you can shoot again.
No.
Okay.
He's behind the building. So.
Yeah, like you could then do a walk to get to the other side here, so then you've got the maximum standing off of being around the building for each other. Because if she comes round, you then get her here.
I see. But then can you randomize shoot into melee? I didn't get that far yet.
Yes.
Well, but you said they fight well.
But yeah, but your guys are good at, fine at everything.
He's got nothing else he can do, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. He's fine there.
So you could do stuff obviously. You want to get another reason to get close to this would be the scheme markers.
So then I would walk around like this. So then 1, and then like 5,
Yeah.
4. And facing doesn't matter in this game. Thank God. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at that.
Okay.
It's like
Where can you get to, Pathfinder? Oh, if you can get it right up there. Alright, Pathfinder will activate. It's going to go around there as a move. 0 action to drop a trap, because they're annoying. Right there. And he will take 1 shot at Von Chill. Where does Wood do Von Chill? He's got 10. No, the specialist. No, Von Chill. Von Chill. Definitely Von Chill.
Okay.
So, that's not very good. He's only shoot 5, so that is a 12.
I'm even with you.
12 and 12, you say?
I'm not going to cheat. Because I'm losing, right? Yep.
I'll cheat up by 1 since it's a single negative.
Okay.
Minimum 2.
You've got armor 1, so you
So 1 damage.
And do I have any triggers? I do not. I should have kept the first one. No, it doesn't matter. Is slow as that turn or the next activation?
the next activation.
Oh, I should have kept the other one.
It's swell and paralyze are horrible.
My mistake. I should have kept the 7 and then the slow trigger and the double negative. Oh well.
Well,
I've got no idea what
remember
I'm doing
he,
with trigger.
if you were going to trigger swell, I would tell him to do the damage prevention so that he takes 0
Yeah.
damage and then you can't trigger it. It
Yeah.
has to be damage.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be like, I'll let you be mean.
Not that mean. Alright, that's me.
So you, what have you got left?
Lots. I got this guy, the strong arm suit, my librarian, and my specialist. So specialist, I know what I want to be doing with him.
Yeah, so the specialist, you could go
I think
for,
I should finish him.
if you go here and get the blasts, you can damage him as well.
I see. But it,
And it's a short
And then I don't
range
have-
because the range isn't massive on the flamethrower.
yeah, it's only 10, so then I don't have to move, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You don't want to kill him, so it might be better to. Yeah,
To shoot him.
yeah. Well, so shooting at this guy, he's in contact with the terrain now, so he would get a negative flip to his shot. So shoot at him, and you can always, you'll be lucky to kill him. So unlucky to kill him.
But do I want to because I want to get rid of.
Yeah, that's within 4 inches of the target.
Right. So you don't think I should go after the better guy?
But within 4 inches, you'd still get rid of this one,
Yeah.
which is all you need to do.
No, I'm saying, but then if they're in cover, then I'm.
Oh, he's
what
not
if
in
I don't-
cover. Only he's in cover. Because you said you've got him.
Should I shoot this guy then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're saying because I don't want to kill him, but
Yeah.
I could by accident.
Yeah, you could accidentally kill him with.
Okay, so I'll shoot that guy.
So if you do really well on this shot, you take a crappy shot over here or something.
Sure, makes sense. All right. Is that good?
Yes. So now you get whichever trigger you like. So I would advise picking the suit to be crows.
Oh god.
Okay, and I have basic, and I have Rams as well.
Built it. You only get to declare one trigger. So you don't.
Oh.
You pick crows for the trigger.
Okay, so I'll pick
Because
the well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I get for the wildfire trigger.
yeah, after damage.
Yeah, so I'm at a 13.
He's at more than that. Because,
So I'm at 20.
yeah.
So-
So a difference of 6.
Still straight.
So then I straight flip.
Yeah. So now you flip 1 with a damage try. Oh, double blast! Look at that.
Sure. So then I did 4 to him, and what 3 to that guy.
Oh no! Now you get. Can we steal the blast? So what you could do?
FYI, this attack ignores cover.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
So you could do 1 here, and then you
Oh, this is
can
double,
flip
I
it.
see.
Can you do double blast onto the same guy?
No.
So
But isn't there one over there?
no, you can't. To get
You can't
him,
go around.
you can't get to
Oh,
the
is
judge.
this like the grenade thing, Steven War Machine, where it bounces and then it bounces from that spot? So then this
Yeah.
flips and then it flips to
Yeah,
another
so-
spot.
Yeah, so you can get this guy. So the Pathfinder will take
Can I
3.
get? Does it get over to here?
We're gonna take 3.
Yeah.
So 4 then 3. Okay.
Yeah. So now you don't want to shoot him again
Right.
because you might kill him and unleash fury.
So I just
So you
shoot this
can
trap.
shoot with Pathfinder
Yeah,
because
then-
it ignores cover. Oh, and we withered that one, so it's gone.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but then couldn't I blast him? And kill
You
him?
pick where the blast goes.
You could blast this way onto a trap.
Sure. Well, I might as well shoot the Pathfinder.
And you probably won't get that lucky again.
No.
Red Joker, 20.
There you go.
So then I missed, right?
Yeah. That's fine. I think we got the value out of that attack. I think
Yeah,
we're
definitely.
okay.
That's fine. And then a free action, I heal. Oh, I can't. I'm too
Yeah.
distance, even though he's not hurt. Just kidding. Okay.
Oh boy. I think just have the Guild Guard left.
Yeah, you should.
He's going to activate
Oh, that's good too.
and drop a scheme there.
Yeah.
That's him done.
Why wouldn't you do something else? Can you do two things?
No, it
moved,
moved a
and
little
then
bit because it wasn't quite within 2 inches of the center line.
I see. So now you're trying to get points or whatever.
Yes.
Of course.
So you said it takes 2 moves to get over here.
It'll be 2 inches because it's an inch high.
So this guy should move and shoot that guy, right? You know it's gonna hurt.
So I would try
Aren't they
to.
peons anyways?
No.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
So what's the other scheme is if get 2 within an inch, remove a ball.
Yeah. 2 within 2 inches of the center line and not within 2 inches of the enemy model. Or
you can move
past,
and move.
or
Next to
past
it.
this point here. So, like within your opponent's deployment zone beyond
Yeah.
6 inches of the center.
So if you can get your strong guy within 2 inches of this, he can't remove the points anywhere.
Okay.
So what is
You don't think I should be trying to kill this guy? With my strong arm or
you can do? Who have you got? Just a strong guy.
strong arm and this guy. And librarian.
So the librarian should be able to kill him. Or you can heal one shield.
That was funny.
Yeah, heal one shield. Yeah, I'll go librarian. You've got nothing left.
You don't have any activations left?
Just her.
Oh, sorry, yeah, see what this one does. Yeah, I would go the librarian, heal one shield, and then maybe shoot at the hook trap or something.
Sure. So then, do I need line of sight? Does my own model block line of sight to that trap?
Can she not see it? That's fine, just heal one shield. Probably do 2 healing flips on him.
Alright, so then I heal.
So no, you've got to cast it first.
Right, so cast it.
No, so read what it is.
Oh, cast 6 to 13. Oh, so I have to beat that 13?
Yeah. With a 6 plus whatever you flip.
Right, okay, so easy. Okay, so easily obviously did it. So that's successful cast, range 6, no problem. It's actually close.
So now it's a healing flip on one shield. He still has survivalist, so it's a double flip. And you get to pick the best one.
So
So
then
it's
2 plus, oh no, double, so then 2.
So he heals 2. And then cast it again. Unless you've got something better to do with it.
So that's
6 plus 6.
it's a 12, so it's a fail. So just, yeah.
And you've got nothing to cheat on.
Oh, I can't reveal that to see. I choose not to cheat.
I see.
1, 2.
Yeah, okay, so then that's fine. And then your guy?
Yep. And she's there, so she is just going to scheme marker to there. So yeah, she's just going to move up to the corner here and drop the marker.
So now you have 3 within 2 inches of the
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah, we're removing 2 to score 1 victory point. So now it's guaranteed that even if you manage to block one of them when you move, you can still move the other 2.
Yeah.
That's how this mission works.
Yeah, claim jump is 2 within 2 inches of the
So
center.
I can't block it, so I might as well shoot some shit then, right? So,
If you block 1, you're forcing his hand for where the one's going to come from, which means you're controlling.
They all get removed.
Is it all of this?
Scores 1 victory points and removes all friendly scheme markers within 2 inches of the center.
Oh,
So
I've not played this one.
Yeah, it changed from 2016.
I played Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
well, this guy will go then.
Yeah, and line in the sand, they just stay there.
So this costs me 2 to go over?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll just move 3, like there, shoot it, your dude.
Yeah. Something else that might help later.
He gets cover for sure.
Something else that might help later on, not so much in this situation, but you can use an interact action to remove the scheme driver as well.
That's why you want to move your stuff.
Yeah.
So he will have cover, so it'll be a negative flip.
This is on the attack.
Yes.
Roll. Okay. So then I'm
So you're at 5,
so I'm at 10.
I'm at 15.
So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
so,
He's all out of activation, so it should come back to you now. I think.
And I am all done.
so I go to the strong arm suit. I think.
So now we start measuring charge distances.
You don't think I should shoot that guy? Because I can shoot him. He's 12 inch range, so I just have to go to just have to move there, and then I can shoot him once.
If you want to do that and use your 0 to charge up your etheric center chest laser beam thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So then I go. So I go to within 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God.
What? Oh. Right.
Not within 2 of this.
So then I use my Aether charge, Aetheric
Yeah.
blast Aether, so 2 shots.
So first you do the 0 to get plus 2, then you do the shot.
Yeah.
So you shoot or you will start on at 7 now.
So 15.
18.
It's a misses.
Yeah, I'm not using a Is it worth using a system?
You can't now.
Oh,
It-
you use it pre, and then I would have gotten a second card.
He can because he's an enforcer.
Enforcers, henchmen, or masters. Or anything that says otherwise.
So
He
you
can.
can.
These
They
can't
can.
as a minion.
So we're all done, right? This wouldn't affect anything. I just wouldn't. So if I had charge up the soul stone, then I would have seen that and still missed. Right? Okay. Just curious.
Yep. So yeah, that's all my activations, all your activations.
Yeah, so that good well, it all gets shuffled back in.
Yep. Except for your hand, of
Yeah,
course.
so for this list, Rich, I tend to try and keep the stones to prevent damage and heal because if these 2 things are alive, it's just annoying. There's a lot of health and you have other stuff to heal with.
Oh yeah, I mean he did like 10 damage to Von Schill essentially,
Yeah.
and I nullified it down, and now he's at 3. Like that's, and he still hasn't even done his shirt off.
Yeah. So in a turn, he can take his shirt off, do a healing flip, and still gun away with 3 shots.
So is it worth trying
You want to win the
to?
initiative.
I want to win initiative and kill that model.
You want to kill him
Oh, I see.
because he won't have that.
I could also choose to just dump Lady J off, and then you've got a huge problem to deal with.
I think the strong
And these
arm
are gone now,
and shell
and
might be okay. I don't
These are
know.
gone.
So
So
he
yeah.
might not cash him in.
No, I will. So I score those. So I get 1 victory point for claim jump,
I will track the points for you.
and we each get 1 for interference because you've got that corner, that corner. I've got this corner.
So you get these corners, and then we each get 1. Okay. And then so assuming like I seem to be winning on attrition, but I still need to convert that to victory at some point.
Yeah, you still have to start scoring on the victory stuff.
So we've got claim jump and the other one was leave your mark. That's it.
Yeah, the other one's like,
What if you kill everything the guy has?
if they have more victory points, they still win.
So
It was-
interference, you both score 1.
Yep.
But I might pick, well, like, if I felt like killing, I might pick like a killing one that gives me points for killing. Okay, I see.
Or by the name of the game. So I have 2 dudes in this corner. If you killed him
You couldn't.
and then ran this dude over, you have interfered,
I can.
and then I don't get a victory point.
I see. Yeah.
So you can start
I
getting
have to be
hit back.
within 2 inches of your dude or something.
You just have it for interference. It's just the number of non-peon models in each corner, and not within 6 inches.
More
of the center.
than.
Yeah.
More than.
So if we have 1 each here, neither of us get it. But then
But I
if you
only have to
maintain.
have 1 guy in here.
Yeah.
And like, does this count as if we completely withdraw?
Completely.
Well,
So
you,
then if I just was like that,
is
that
it
would
not
be
that
enough.
you have to declare which one he's in? You can't
Yeah.
be involved.
Actually, it says specifically not in multiple zones, so it's
Right.
not in space.
So whatever, if he's there, that
Yeah.
would be enough to count for that. Okay.
Exactly.
So it's 2-1 to Stephen.
Okay.
All right. So I will draw back up to 6.
Oh, and now I discard this garbage.
Yes. Yeah, burn a stone.
So you could burn a stone
Yeah.
now. You've got 3 left. You draw 2 more and discard 2. Well, I'd still hold it, but you've got these ones.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend a stone to get
So
2 more
he's
cards.
saying 2. Okay, that was awful. Rich, you're terrible at this game.
That's my extra draw.
So let's get discarded.
Have you got 2 stones we can just throw over so I don't have to keep it in my head now? Because you've spent some. He's got 2.
Mr. Risk.
No, they're aquarium stones or something like that.
Okay, so now we flip for initiative.
Yes. 8. 4.
Spend a stone.
Spend a stone.
10.
So you're down to 1 stone now, so you spend one of those.
But if I don't give it to him, I'll still have to.
Yeah.
I'll steal your souls.
So now you want to figure out what you think is going to be the best way to kill the judge. So you go through, how many hits has he got left?
5.
5 hits left on the judge.
And hard to kill. So at least 2 attacks to kill him. The first one has to do at least 4 damage.
So Von Schill should be the one doing this.
Yeah. So I would, let me read, the shirt comes off again.
Yeah, but I can heal up with this too.
Look at his healing for here. 2, 3, 4. And get the chest. So
Versus anything else.
yeah. So basically, if you do one show's charge, so we're about how
Then
much
won't
is
that
moved?
affect me if I get in there?
You just move over it. You ignore. So charge is 8. So what's the range on his roll thing?
It's within range. It's stand and shoot.
Yeah.
But I need all my actions for that.
Yeah. So 12. Is he within 12? Yeah.
He's within 12 for sure.
But that would go over the trap.
Oh, is it not height 1?
Oh, it is 2. Yeah.
So, you get to shoot at every enemy model within line of sight.
Yeah, but I need to shoot it twice.
But
before
if he
gets-
went into range for a trap and then tried to go out, wouldn't they get a disadvantage, right?
With his thing, he ignores into
Oh,
any
okay.
models because he's got augmented jump.
Okay, yeah.
So your options are, if you shoot everything you can see, which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
And obviously that's good.
Well, it's 4 attacks for 3 actions, so it's the best you're going to get in the very
Then it
rarely
doesn't
weak.
guarantee he dies.
It doesn't guarantee he dies. Your charge range is 8. So you'd have to do a move action first.
Which would trigger the trap.
Yeah. So you're not within 2 of it now. It's if he walks within 2.
If they begin their activation within time,
So you could walk to here and then charge him, and you should kill him in combat, I assume, because your thing ignores hard to wound for your can opener, I think. Your jackknife, I believe it ignores hard to wound.
It ignores armor.
Oh, no.
Shouldn't I just stand still and shoot him 3 times? And then
So you could just shoot him. Yeah, if you want to do that.
I think that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I get my aiming bonus +2. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Don't use any 0 actions yet. Wait until
Right,
see what
because then I'll
happens.
see what happens. Because then I'll either heal from this, or I'll use
Yeah.
my shirt comes off. So, yeah. Okay, so I will shoot at that guy.
yeah, of course.
So that's corporate shooting 6. So 13.
Totally. I'm going to put that up to a 15.
So I need to use this.
Go for it. Go all out on the first one. If you get really lucky and kill him in one,
Sure.
but you can't kill him in one, it's always going to be two. Have you healed the judge?
Nope. He only took 5.
I thought.
He red jokered one of the damage for us. Or black jokered, sorry.
So that's a hit, and then by 17.
So do you have any built-in? Do you have a built-in ram on that attack?
No.
Yeah, so with Heart's Wound, you're still at a double negative.
If I could have used the ram, then I.
Yeah. So double. So yeah, a double negative. So you're flipping 3, picking the lowest.
You would.
So moderate.
What's the moderate? 4?
3.
3! He's got 2 left.
Is that put him within hard to kill?
Nope, he has at least 2.
Is it like,
So he's going to take another 2 attacks?
yeah.
Yeah. 2 successful attacks.
So there's no way I can't cheat in here. Oh, because it's negative. So I should shoot him again, really, right?
You're gonna have to shoot him another 2 times to kill him.
Well, it's a 7.
I'm a 7, so
11. Drag your hand out.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to put it in. Yeah, if you want to kill him. If you don't, it's impossible to kill him.
Yep, there you go.
alright, so then I'm a 19 versus your what?
11. So
So that's
So
that
I'm
was, no, it's
So
over
I'm-
10.
it's hard to wound, so it's still negative. Yeah, it's over 10.
So 4 more.
So it puts him on 1.
Yeah.
And then I got a natural this next one, right?
Now you have to attack him again.
18.
15, so I can't do it.
Yes.
And then use 0. Should I do sure comes off or should I just do
I would just do with normal healing flip. Yeah.
Great, so I'll just heal off the thingy, so it switches 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, do you have to discard a character? Do you want to hold on to that? Forget me. Normally you go for the worst suit as well, so the one you don't need to suit of.
Okay.
Yeah, so you flip 2 because you've got survivalist. So you get to pick 10.
So I get 2.
Yeah.
Heal for 2.
He's back up to 1 health.
Of course.
Oh man, he's hard. He is hard to kill.
So I am going to go to the judge because anything you use is going to shoot and kill him. Let's see. Specialist, okay.
Which means I can kill him.
That would probably be it.
Because I'm going to take the heal.
Yeah. Heal, walk forward, shoot, push back. It's a dream.
Oh, yeah. if he kills
Alright.
him.
I might as well go for Von Schill. Do stand for judgment again like I did last time. Succeeds? Yep, against your willpower. So this is 13 against your willpower.
13.
Also 13?
Yeah. This guy's
So it succeeds.
So pass me Von Schill a second.
Oh yeah, he had extra defenses.
All other, so yeah, it doesn't affect himself. So you fail that, so you will be walking forwards.
So I'm walking.
So is it a push or a walk?
A walk. So he would stop at the trap. Just directly towards? Push. Oh, sorry, push 5 actually.
Yeah, so it was.
Yep. Alright. That puts me in range of him again. Which would then have to randomize, unfortunately.
You can't see the trap.
Oh, that's right. I won. I can't see it. So, we will shoot at you. Long arm pistol.
In fact, I think I'm wrong, Steve. I think it still randomizes because it's done off within melee range of him. Because the traps might be bouncing all over the place, swinging it round.
Okay, so
You still roll. You have to do a successful attack first, isn't it?
No, it's
you randomize it.
Okay, so Von Schill. And the trap.
Yeah. So you hit one shot.
So I hit Von Schill. It's the highest number. You randomize by flipping one card for each thing that might be hit.
Yeah.
The highest number gets hit. Okay, so now I do the
So
attack.
he
roll.
fit to 12.
That's even better.
Oh, and you don't even use that attack roll? It's just
No,
random for. Okay.
that's just to see which one you're shooting at.
so now I'm at an
It's
18.
That's a defense.
So I'm at a 18 as well.
Okay, it's just double negative.
Just
I'm okay with that. Or I guess I'll have to be. Moderate. That is 3.
With a double negative?
Yeah.
so armor reduces it.
2.
Yep, 2. And he'll do a second shot. Randomize again. Von Chill. Trap. It's Von Chill. And shoot. So that is good. 16.
16.
I will take that. Double negative. Moderate. And I get the bullets and blades trigger, so I'll get to do an extra shot. So 3 damage.
You just get that automatically.
If he gets
It's
a
the mask.
It's one of his triggers.
Oh, okay. So you were lucky then.
So 3 damage on that one, so
Times
2. So then I get a long arm blade shot, which again, randomizing, trap, Von Chill.
So this one hits the trap.
This one hits the trap.
Because he declared it back.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I should have gone the other way. His shot, the trap doesn't get it.
The shot doesn't.
So,
Oh.
because he's going to flip against himself and chose not to relent.
You should have relented.
You know. And that's it for him.
Alright, so now he's gone. So is there any advantage to doing this stuff? Or trying to kill? Because
So you could kill the Pathfinder. You could kill the Pathfinder. I would start worrying. So it's a minimum of. For you to pop Lady J out, because I'm not 100% how with this functions. He's got an activation before she starts murder, death, killing.
Unless he kills him.
Yes.
And then it goes straight over to me and she can just start running.
What is the range for your librarian to Von Schill? Is he within range to be healed?
Oh, probably not. I think it's 6. 6. No, because he walked for it. It's close, but no, it's not. No, it's more like 8. So. Yeah, it's like almost 8 inches.
Yeah, so she's going to have to move. How much health is left on the Pathfinder? So that's 3. You can try and kill the Pathfinder. Or you could mess around here.
Yeah, like, killing is great, but you also have to keep in mind
Points.
the points.
Right.
These are how you win the game, regardless of what you killed.
Because I think if I can get one of these guys out of here, then I can win and start winning on the point on the interference scenario.
So remember, you don't have to charge into combat either. You can walk into combat and then go on a attack. So there is that. I think trying to take out the Pathfinder, because you don't want to kill the Death Marshal, because the box is actually an action, isn't it?
No. Well, he can put things in boxes and attack. But
So
let
let her
Lady
out,
J
is it-
when he activates, that's what she would do.
Oh, so you could then relent the other way.
Yeah, be like, bah! And then he does his stuff.
Yeah.
But then you'd have a turn to do something.
So I would be awfully tempted to get the ski down suit into here and start punching things with it, because then when Lady J pops out, she's going to be fighting a strong guard and not Von Schill. Or does she have stuff like so? Can she do the charge like we can?
Oh, no, the opposite. She's got a thing where you can't leave her melee range. Rather than...
She doesn't want to run away from you. You're stuck with her.
But you've got armor 2. Yeah.
So I should get him in there.
Did she ignore armor?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay, so she doesn't ignore armor.
But she's 3, 4, 6 with a critical strike built in. So
She will knit
4, 5, 7.
So he can go 7
with this charge.
charge,
So remember your zeros first.
but I can't.
So you can do +1 damage to your fist attacks, or you can do the polarizing shield, so that they suffer damage if they hit you with melee.
Which might not be bad.
Yeah.
But then where do I get to? Because I'm only going to get 7.
So you only have to get within 2 inches of him, because you've got a 2-inch melee range.
So I can.
So-
Does the wall affect that at all?
So you could go. Let go. So you can go over here.
I've only got 7.
Yeah.
Does he have the thing where you can ignore hit-win mods?
Yeah, he's got augmented jump as well, so you can like.
Oh, so you can be on top of the terrain?
Yeah, so you can land here. You can land.
Wouldn't I want to be within 2 inches of that guy as
I
well?
don't think you can be on top of fences.
But anyways, if you
But
charge
even-
here,
Either way, that's
if you
fine.
charge here, then I'll be within 2.
Well, you're within 2 of both there.
Within 2
And
inches.
the trap as well.
Yeah, I'm within 2 there. Okay. Sure.
So, yeah, obviously, so which zero did you want to do? Do you want to? I would go with the fists and try and make sure you're doing extra damage.
So +1 damage, so charge fists. Okay. And then so now I have to do it first because the charge gives you one
Yeah.
melee attacks.
Yeah, which you get these triggers from. So, fists. So you have these 2 triggers you've got potentially yet.
Okay. So hence fists. Oh, I see. So then,
So it's 6 plus whatever you flip against the defense of a Pathfinder.
all right. So.
Not really. You want to. Lady J's gonna hurt when she comes out.
All right. So damage attack flip.
Yeah, against Steve's defense.
So 10.
So Lady J might not hurt when she comes out because all of Steve's cards are gonna with it.
Right.
So the second attack.
Okay, whatever. So then he fails his 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Okay. And now I've engaged all this shit. Does that matter?
If he wants to leave the engagement range, you get to do an attack at him if you hit.
Free straight.
Yeah. It doesn't do damage, but it locks him into combat. He can't shoot while you're in combat.
But I can put him in a box.
Yeah, you'd have to. Do you not have to like hit him or something to do that?
Yeah, I make a melee attack against him.
And then the Lady J's are.
But
It's going to be letting Lady J out. And what's your melee range for him?
1.
So he can't put you in a box.
Yeah, I can.
You'd have to.
You're not within 1.
But I can walk him into the box.
Oh, but then.
So that is the one thing that I can do with marshals. Is if there's something annoying, I can just throw you in a box.
Yeah, but you've got all fucking 1 through 4 for the rest of your team.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do? One show's gone. The steam suit's gone. Specialist still has to go. 6. What's the melee value on the suit?
Values. A range or value?
The melee value.
6. 6.
Okay.
So this is checking for your disengaging strike, basically.
Yep. I think I am going to do the Pathfinder next. So he's going to make a DC. He's going to try and leave. So you make an attack against my defense of 6. How'd cheat that? So that's a. So you would need to have a 12 or 13 to.
So he makes it so he can do his action to leave. If he fails, the action is still lost.
5 over to there. That should be out of here 2 inches. Yep. And he'll use the second action to shoot Von Chill. And he doesn't randomize. It's a specific thing for his musket to the traps. So that is a 5, 6, 15. Oh, you would. Nope.
Okay, so it's now back to you.
So he's gonna pop Lady G out soon.
So I would either go with the Trapper or the Librarian.
Just to make more sense. So I think I'll heal with Librarian.
So you need to move up into
6-inch range.
yeah. I would try and put her in a position where she's within 6 of on shield and also 4 of the steam trunk.
That's easy. There's a steam tricks right there. So. Alright. And then I'll heal, which is what just a flip.
So
Oh, I have to do the succeed first.
Fails.
Fail.
You can.
And then I'll
You're done. No dice, it's impossible to be unlucky in this game.
Just out. Oh, no, he's good.
sorry, 10?
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, just out.
It's interesting because the, like War Machine and move action and attack action. And here you action. I like this better because, like, if you don't move, you get your second attack. That makes more sense. Right? If you have spend time moving.
He's just going to move 5 out to there. And drop his key marker.
So are you interfering with my thing too? Then?
Yes, I am.
But you still have to have more, right?
Yes.
So what am I sitting at? Oh, this guy.
So this
doesn't
is a
count.
peon model, so this one doesn't change.
Von Chill doesn't count because he's within 6 of the center. So you've got 2 right now.
Is he? Because I thought it was the inner marker.
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry.
So I still have 2 markers in there? Or 2 guys in there?
Yeah, 1, 2,
It's
3.
2 versus 2 at the moment.
Oh, 3. I got
Yeah.
Okay, so that's him. So you've still got your Trapper to do stuff. You've got your Specialist.
Steam Trunk actually hasn't done it. If I just want to skip an action.
I would be concerned, but I would rather, if you don't want to do something here, I would do something here and lock his guys up. So you've got a 5-inch walk and a 1-inch melee, so you could walk to her and start stabbing her with a knife. So you only have to move within an inch and start stabbing her in the face.
You got the shittiest camera in the world.
There was more than enough from
Yeah,
here to
there's-
here.
If you were like against the building.
Remember, it's not War Machine, so it's not being a prick and just measure.
Yeah.
You can pre-measure War Machine now too. Okay, so then I will give him 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So you use your
Hunting knife.
She's a whopping defense 4, or 14.
So I got a 11.
Yep.
So this.
yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Can't.
I just laugh at you now because you're not having the best flip system.
No, he's not.
But then I'm interfering there. If he gets another one. If I get
Yeah,
another one.
and she can't interrupt. She can't have a scheme marker while she's engaged. If she tries to disengage, you get a disengaging strike to lock her up. So
Yeah.
she's probably going to fight you.
Yeah,
She
because if I fail the disengaging strike, then that's just a wasted active action. I'll do the scales next. Scales will walk over here, and they're going to try and give the marshal a positive foot. Nope.
What do you need?
An 11. It's a terrible, terrible totem, but there aren't many other options for them.
So you've got 10-inch walk here, so I would walk that guy up.
Just lock him up so he can't drop another ski marker.
Because then he can't get a point.
Oh, he can't. Yeah, that's right.
So just lock him up.
Do you concur with the assessment?
Yeah. But even if I had dropped a ski marker first, you could have run to be within 2
But
inches
it
of the
would,
ski marker.
Oh,
but the
because that
ski marker
nullifies
would
the
still
position.
remain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
your guy has got armor, his doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So every time he hits you, you should take a little bit less. You've both got the same amount of health, I want to say.
5.
Your guy, 5 and 5. So in a protracted fight, your guy should be better.
Right. And maybe next turn I'll roll better. Although he gets the jump on one of those pieces. That's all he gets to do.
Yeah.
See, and now I have to disengage one of those if I want to score.
Yeah. And remember, you're attacking at 6 against his 4.
Which normally is. Yeah, but it's huge swings. It's really interesting mechanic.
Yeah. So I've got Marshall with Lady J in the box.
And then these two. And the trap.
Yeah.
The traps do activate, don't they?
Nope.
No, yes, not trap.
They don't activate, but yet they have a melee attack with damage. Like they have an attack action.
Is that in case you disengage? No. Oh, no, is it because he can make them?
No. It may not activate the spells, all these things are always activated. He can't, but I know there are other...
Yeah, there'll be things that get done.
Yeah. And also for disengaging strikes, it's there. At least for the
The attack value.
attack.
Okay.
But yeah, what do I get to do next? So the nice thing is, these I can do whenever. Nothing's really going to change over there, so I can just sit here and do whatever else in the rest of the table, which is really just the other day.
So you're in the better position to wait now because you've still got your steam tank.
Right.
So if he does something here, you steam trunk, he has to do something here again.
What am I waiting for? He
Lady
doesn't
J,
want,
we
he
are-
doesn't
we're
want, so is she like a shit kicker, but she's fragile? Is that why?
She's not even that fragile.
So you
She's
don't-
not fragile, but you still don't want to give multiple shots. If you think Bombshell is not fragile, how much damage has he taken this game? So just because she isn't fragile doesn't mean she can't
No, I'm
die.
just saying, what's the... So, I want as many activations in here before she can go again as possible. I can't kill her before she were to go again.
No.
So, it's just interesting. I'm just wondering, like, why does it matter so much about her activation? Like, she doesn't get to do that much. Like,
You'll see. So,
Again, I haven't played as her yet, so I don't know all of the stuff she does. I just know that she choppy death point and thing.
okay, we're going to activate him. I'm going to relent again, so he gets the red joker anyway, so I wasted that.
you can do this no problem without my interference. Doesn't matter.
And he keeps Lady Justice in the box. Now, he's going to charge your suit of armor. So that would be 2 inches to move over there. He's got a 6-inch
Can
charge
you
here.
move over the
Yeah, he can charge over.
That's my special rule on here, right?
Oh.
It has to be a straight line through an uninterrupted open round.
Oh, yeah, right.
So you'd have to go to...
But I could walk over.
Yes, you can walk as long as you don't leave the melee range.
Yeah, he's going to walk over.
What's your walk?
5, so -1. And he's going to make a pine box attack against the suit of armor.
Can you do it when you've got someone in the box?
Yep, and it says when you take this action again. Lady Justice pops up.
Oh, so you're taking the action and then it forces her out
Yeah.
while getting your action on my guy.
Yep. So this is against your defense, and that is a 12. Sorry, against your willpower.
So you get +1 willpower because you're next to Bombshell.
So 7 willpower.
Yeah.
So what do I need to beat?
A 12. Oh yeah, you're fine. So he does not put you in the box, unfortunately. But that means Lady J's out.
Yeah, so Lady J is out, but is also
That's so
engaged
cool.
with the strong girl. Because it's got a 2-inch range.
Oh, because she has to come out base to base. Okay.
Yeah, that's she's where she needs to be.
Yeah. You're not worried, don't.
Yeah.
So now, you could flamethrower Lady J
But then I can control
because
blast.
you don't. No one is within an inch of Lady J for you to randomize onto.
Oh, it doesn't. So it's her melee range, or is
Yeah.
it just?
What's Lady J's melee range?
2, if not 3, 2.
So, okay, so I'm lying. She would be.
So it randomizes. Does
It would randomize around everyone in here.
Knowing what you have in your hand, I would still flamethrower Lady J.
That's. I didn't understand how good that was. Okay, so then it randomizes onto 2 of my models. Is that how that works?
So you would. So if you would now say you're shooting, so you'd now flip a card declaring which one it's
Yeah.
for all 5 models,
All
and the
5?
highest.
So even the one she's not engaged,
She's at a 2-inch melee range, so everyone she's
So,
engaged with.
well, she's engaging those 2, but they're also engaging those.
So it's a 2-fold, so like War Machine. It's not just what she's engaging. I'm just confused. I just don't know the rule, right?
No, that's a good point.
Because she's only
It might just be
engaging
what
these
she's
2.
engaged with, yeah.
Well, let's just take 2 seconds to look up randomization here.
Index.
I think I believe the wording is if you are in melee range, that everyone within that range becomes a target. So as long as there's one enemy, it triggers everyone in that range.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious.
Is what I believe the wording is.
Well, especially because this guy would engage both these guys too, so she's engaging him. So then,
These two are actually engaged with each other, regardless of this guy.
that's what I'm saying, but then he further engages both those guys. So then even he would all engage this one, but he doesn't engage that. I'm just curious. I mean, it is a flamethrower. I mean,
So if you look at the your recon suits for what they ignore, so if you can get the blast damage, in fact you're probably better off shooting at this guy or the trap. You know, if you hit anything, because her defense is going to be higher, if you put the blast onto her, she can't ignore that damage.
so then I should just shoot the trap or something, and then the trap's engaged.
Well, it doesn't matter because whatever you shoot, he's going to trigger the same thing.
Shooting intermediate. So there we go.
Look up the shooting into a clusterfuck.
Which are also within 2 inches of the target. So it's not even her melee range. As if you're shooting at a model that's engaged, it's whatever's within 2 inches of the target.
Yeah.
Interesting. So then.
So you have to flip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and whatever the highest one is gets it.
That seems okay to me. Is that
And you can't cheat the randomize. It just comes out as what it is.
Alright, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay?
So just declare it as your phone. It's a bombshell. 11.
So it's the
That's a
trap.
trap. Yeah, that's good. So what's the trap's defense?
It's 5.
Yeah, so that's the lowest out of all of the targets we had, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good.
17.
I hate you, Steve. So we do the same attack again, you miss. So same order again.
Yeah.
So
That's Lady
Lady
Justice.
J. What's her defense?
And I just wasted my original.
Yep. 5.
Yeah, so we hit
11.
Lady J.
Yeah, no problem.
Shoot, face up, and
Perform a horror duel. Surprise me.
So that will be the trigger if we do damage. We still have to actually do damage first.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you flip for damage. What is it? You want?
I'm at an 11.
So it'll be a negative flip.
Single negative.
Ah, minimum.
So that is 2 damage on Lady J, and she needs to take a horror duel.
And 1 because of bulletproof. And horror target of
What's the target number for a horror duel? 12? 12. Make him cheat that.
12.
Power of 7.
7, yeah.
And then, okay, because she doesn't want to, I guess it gets back. So.
If you fail a horror duel, you become paralyzed.
I think so, yeah. It's a bad one.
Okay, so then that was my 2. And then.
You don't have a 0 action because the Steam Trust is 0.
I think it's Lady J.
Yeah.
So how much health does Von Chill have left?
7.
Yeah, we got this. Alright, Lady Justice is going to activate. And start with the Great Sword of Von Chill. Oh, come on. 8.
Against your defense, so you're at
Yeah,
14.
that's just nothing. Alright, second attack. There we go. 18.
So that's an 11.
So I'm at a straight flip. Actually, a positive flip right now because her sword gets plus to the attack or plus to the damage flip if I haven't charged.
Plus to the attack flip or damage flip?
Damage flip.
Nothing you can do about it at the moment. So
Oh, right.
you wait and then
Yes.
do it.
So severe. So that's 6 with a built-in critical strike, so 7 damage.
So damage potential flip.
And what's this?
Yeah. So you prevent 1. What's his damage?
So 2,
So it takes 5.
6, 5, yeah. And third attack. 16.
But he can't kill me. So I've got survivalist.
Does that give you hard to kill?
Yeah.
So then I take 1. So that works.
Yeah, positive flip, so you take 5, but it's only 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So the shirt will be coming off. And yeah.
Oh, but I want to win. I have to win.
You have to. And you sold so much.
And what else does she have for zeros? Covering fire, target of 5 of crows, nothing. Okay. That's her done.
My last action, then I'm going to take my 0 action. What do I do?
November. Oh, sorry, you've still got the Steam Trunk to move as well. But yeah, you can do him first. So do the Trapper.
So Trapper goes heals.
Heal
Just a flip.
You've got to discard a card, I think. Isn't a problem. It's not what.
And then heal. So heal 3.
In fact, but they'll come up at any point during the fight with Lady J.
No.
And then, so then I move up the
Yeah.
3. I'm just going to move them back. So I'm going to shoot
Well,
here.
you need to get the.
Oh, okay. The trigger.
So, how much health have we got left on these?
The judge is
Pathfinders?
Just 1.
Oh, so you shoot the judge.
Yeah.
So you get a positive flip.
I think you hit him.
And I have my reposition trigger anyways. So
Yeah.
that's good. And then damage flip.
Yeah. And then he does.
And then I reposition back.
So for a reposition, think about where you want to be. 'Cause now, if you stay here,
Oh, I might want to
you
take
can,
2 shots.
because you're undamaged again now.
So I might want to take 2 shots.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Can you walk me off the walls?
The
No.
judge was the one who did that, and you just killed him.
Yeah, not
So I
anymore.
really need initiative to give.
The game isn't over yet, so the turn isn't over yet.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
He's still got Steam Trunk, he's still got these two.
Alright, so you got- so I'm going to try and disengage here.
So you need to reshuffle your deck, because you went over it.
You're probably going to.
So he's at 8.
And I have 6, so as long as I get a
2 or better. Yeah, so you're winning at the moment.
You know what? You know what?
He's going to cheat it down.
I'll cheat it down.
It's just being rude now, so he thinks it's going to beat you.
Yeah.
It's got it in the bag. It's showboating.
All right, fine. He'll make a melee attack then.
So that was the actual loss. So even if he disengaged, he now couldn't stop scheming.
Right. So now he's just going to attack my guys.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So then, Steam Trunk, you want to move to.
Not really, it doesn't matter.
Well, not this round, but next round you want to make sure. Sorry. Next time his shirt's coming off as a 0 action, so that's fine. But the turn after,
He's
you'll
probably going to die, right? Maybe?
If I get initiative, very yes.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even really have to move for it.
Yeah, because remember, if you get him above 2 wounds again, Survival Voice kicks in again.
It just really needs to make a move.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine. We're done the turn now?
Yeah. So Steam Trunk is done and finished.
You have one more activation.
Yes,
You
I'm just,
missed one.
yeah, I just had to
You
use
shouldn't be doing that because he's going to try and do a disengaging strike.
But yes, disengaging strike.
So
It's
you-
gonna fail.
Yeah. Yeah. So then he's going to hit you. He'd gone for his deck.
Yeah, oh, I thought he was done. That's
No.
I didn't know you had gone through.
So yeah, so then melee attack.
So you hit.
I hit. That is
You can.
negative. Hey, moderate damage. 3.
Take 2.
That's it?
And then that's it, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Now we shuffle.
And so no one here. No one. He counts in this one, is it? No, because he's half and half.
I think he was.
He's been knocked so many times that
So
He was over there.
So one here. Rich has still got more in it. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
and he's
Well,
got
yeah,
the
4
middle
apiece.
ones. No, the middle ones don't count.
These don't count.
It's only 6 inches.
Alright,
So I'm good here. I get a point here.
so you get 1.
And I do not.
Because this one contested.
Yeah.
So I did interfere.
Yes, so now we're tied.
I interfered with one of your minions.
Okay. Good job.
I'm using that Catholic
So the
version.
score is now 2-2 going into round 3.
Is that pretty usual? Oh, going into round 4, right?
Round 4, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to discard that.
You want to keep. It's better than last time. Not necessarily good. Well, you don't have it. Remember with damage prevention against Lady J? Because if we hadn't, she would have put you within 1 health and not attack before. We did a damage prevention up against Lady J. Her second attack, we prevented it.
Yeah. No, because I gave him stone when I used it.
You had 2 stones.
Yeah, you had to reduce damage.
Yeah, if we didn't, you were within the hard to kill the zone of having 1 health.
Okay, I'm going to go with this. Flip for initiative.
It's okay, you haven't won a flip initiative naturally yet anyway, so it's due. So I'll go with Bonchill very, very quickly and take his shirt off.
I'm going to reflip.
Chances are low.
Chances are low.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you've
But
both
I
got
had-
no, so there's no soul stones left
Yeah.
in the game.
But I had to take that risk.
Absolutely.
Because
I agree.
he is dead if I.
Yeah,
I agree.
so
So sure.
Bonchill gets a positive flip to his healing flip, so the shirt comes off, which is 2, 3, 4.
So double.
So 4 health, you recover. And you discard shirt comes off, and he needs to take horror jewels for everybody within range. Yeah, within a pulse of 8, needs to take a horror jewel. What's the target number? Rich?
12. Lady J is fine. Marshall is fine. Yes.
Technically, the trap would still need to do it as well. Unless you
Pathfinder is fine. The trap could or couldn't. It's not gonna
it burns a card.
master. Oh, the trap fails.
Does anyone fail?
The Pathfinder is good. Nope.
But it's burned moderate cards.
Yeah. And now, and you're activating Marshall, right?
Yeah.
So you have to take a walk target 15. Is that true?
What happens to me if I fail?
You gain slow, so you have one less action.
Like one less AP?
Yeah.
What's your walk?
Fuck. It's a 13, so I need an 8.
So now you want to. How much health is Lady? Can I look at Lady J? We'll do some compare and contrasting. And you've got bulletproof as an upgrade on
Yeah.
it. It's okay, because
So he
your
wants-
knife ignores armor, doesn't it?
Knife ignores armor, yeah.
What does. Oh, you've used your 0.
Only that I have to walk to get
Charge. Because you can challenge one shield because it is implemented.
Oh, and then I still cost 2.
And you get his attack.
Ah, okay, I see. So it's just he's special. Do you go base to base or just immediately?
I would get out right over here.
So you can go past?
Yeah, one shield can.
No, I mean, we can't do this in War Machine, so that's fine. So
But
that's,
you can't do this in Malifaux either. One shield can.
because he's got an attack thing. So then what do I do? And then,
So
because
you
facing doesn't
have, you have choice here. You can try to, you can absolutely massacre this guy, or do everything at Lady J and pray you get lucky.
But he's dead anyways, right? Unless Lady J dies.
Probably, yes.
How much, like, is Lady J killable with 3 attacks?
She has 13 moves.
And your damage track is decent, and if you get a trigger to reduce his defense, you can get there, but you'd have to be lucky.
But either way, if I soften him up, then he's gonna activate Lady J and kill me, and then then I can kill him with something else. Right?
Yeah.
So I should probably put the points into her.
I don't mind throwing Von Schill away for the amount of damage it would take to kill him.
All right, let's attack Lady J. So let's do first attack. So it's my 6. No, so there we go.
Is that a ram?
That is a ram.
So then I can critical strike.
Maybe.
18.
I'm an 18.
I can't really go higher.
Yeah, so it would be, so you declare a trigger for critical strike, but it would be a triple negative. So double negative.
Double negative, yeah.
He ignores armor though with this attack.
She doesn't have any.
Is it bulletproof when against shooting?
Yeah.
So I'm a double negative?
Yeah.
So 3 cards?
Yeah.
But then, like, what are the chances that I do high damage here? Really?
Oh, fuck the red joker.
Oh, I see.
Red
got
Joker
3
is.
chances to get
There's the red Joker!
So then,
So you do.
this was perfect timing.
So you do high and the
So I'm doing
severe
that and ram.
weak and the ram.
So then I'm doing 8 plus 2 rams.
No, 1 ram.
No, 2.
Oh, is it built
for
in?
each
Yeah.
ram.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got. Oh, no, because my attack, this was a ram too.
Yeah. So does it have a ram built in?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm counting the attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So,
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
9, Jesus.
Told you, Von Schill, man.
Well, I just needed the red joker. That's all I needed.
That's all.
I told you, you fish for the double negatives when things get desperate.
Alright.
So next
Second
attack.
attack. So I hit.
You do.
So that's a 19.
I'm at a 13.
So that's a 6 to 10. So even flip then?
Yeah.
So you can cheat this.
Oh, right. So what's.
How many wounds does she have left?
4.
What's your damage track? Because his can opener thing is actually horrendously good if it hits.
It's terrifying, yes.
Then I can do. Oh. And I am doing can opener because it's the only thing I would have.
Yeah.
So, okay. So then.
So what's your moderate damage?
Oh, 3. But I should just do it and kill it, right? By cheating the severe, she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he's got some tricks I don't know about, but yeah.
So it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she gets a disengaging strike, because I just read that. Sorry, a dying thing, final blow. Attack.
Nope. Model kills by this model do not place markers in response to being killed.
No, is it final request? Is it not?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. I might.
Model she kills just don't drop any markers.
Oh, sorry. There you go, see, Von Schill. You've still got an attack left.
So I might as well whack that guy down. That's sick. Okay, well that was broken. I mean, I probably missed that, I guess.
To be fair,
Yeah, it's fine.
this is about time for you flipping some good attacks.
Yeah, what-
All
what's
last turn, your attacks were terrible.
Oh, 13. Or 14. Or 12, sorry.
It's a 12. So I need a second. So I'll cheat into just hit.
I'll cheat in to not die.
Okay.
So, a successful round from Von Schill.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah,
Flipping the red joker may have helped somewhat.
I just a little. To do 9 damage in one attack, yeah, seems okay. I like it, like, she's got 13 health left.
But the red joker.
Yeah, oh, that was disgusting. And
The
random.
damage track on that knife is horrendously good. Is it 246, I think? It's
There are not many things that are worse than that. Although Joss's Pneumatic Fist is
I love Von Schill.
6, 8, 10.
That was pretty fun.
Alright, I'll do the Pathfinder next.
I'm pretty sure after that turn I just get to go again.
So the Pathfinder is going to use his 0 action to move that trap 6 inches.
Because he doesn't want you healing at Von Schill. I'll teach him.
And then he'll take a shot at the librarian.
There's
But I don't, you have to randomize now, right?
Nope, he does not
Oh,
randomize
he's
traps.
not, he's the one. Oh, he's just with traps?
Just with traps.
So you.
I'm at an 8.
7.
Woo!
Or is it defense?
Defense.
Yes, it's 7.
And I'm at an 8.
So you're losing. I might go for that one now. But in fact, no, because you've got healing. So that would make. That guarantees you healing. So you're fine.
So you'll have to cheat.
So negative flip. And declaring precise shot. Ignores hard to wound and armor.
Poor armor.
Oh, 2 damage. And do I shoot you again? Yeah, I shoot you again.
He's got 2 shots.
You-
The 0 action is the trap.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's
Not
got
even-
2 shots.
Not even close. Not
Anyone can attack twice.
Yeah.
over to you.
So then I should try and activate her still and heal my good off.
So look at everything else. I would never go over here because this guy is engaged, so you get 2 disengaging strikes and he tries to go after him. He can't see her. So now you've pretty much got this game sewn up if you can sort these 2 out.
So that should just do double attack on one of them.
So the one who is damaged,
Damage should attack them.
Yes.
So I'm going to attack there. With my hunting knife. 6. So I hit you.
His defense 4. This is,
Oh, couldn't you use a better one?
so
7.
this is a positive flip, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm a 19. What do you got? Versus what?
7.
So I'm actually positive flip.
Yeah.
So then 2.
Yeah.
Wait, so 4 damage?
She has armor! 3!
I don't think you're driving those armor. But you did get a ram for a critical.
+1 damage for each ram.
So,
No, I don't have any rams in the final one.
no, but
Here.
you put the 13 for each.
Yeah.
So that's a ram.
So sorry, that counts in the final duel total?
The attack is your dual total. Your damage flip has nothing to do with the dual total.
Well, how do you ever get more than one?
Soulstone.
Ram.
You can have it built in.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I was just like, what's the point? So,
Yeah.
so then I did. So 5 damage.
Yeah, so she takes 4. So she has 1 left.
Yeah.
Alright?
And then second
No
attack
pressure.
still hits you.
Steve.
9.
Do it. Because you kill it. So it doesn't matter what you flip. It's a straight flip.
Is it always minimum damage one?
Yeah.
Armor can't be used.
It's a straight flip.
So I still do it?
Now it goes to Steve again. So he's now really running out of options. Probably going to drop another scheme marker over there. Because I'm too late to shoot.
What's my
Flamethrower. This is the joy of one shell because they have to shoot one shell and they just keep healing him and healing him and healing him.
Yeah, but then I also kill this.
Yeah, I'm not saying you didn't get lucky. I'm saying that this is what one shell lets you do.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to go before he dies.
You need to move a little bit to drop a scheme marker. Because you can't drop a scheme marker
Within 4 of a scheme marker. They have to be at least 4 inches apart. So he's actually gonna drop.
Oh, I see.
So if he wants to score the points, which obviously he does, he needs to. Because even if you kill everything, if he can get ahead far enough on points and the game ends, he wins.
So I'm gonna get an extra point here.
Yeah, he will get the strategy, and then you can. But you aren't in a position to work on any of the schemes because you're concentrating on killing stuff.
Right.
Luckily, Steve hasn't been mean enough to just run too far ahead.
So then is this guy gone?
Oh, yeah.
So he should probably go.
You could do 0 action to charge your fists and start punching him in the face.
Seems to be. That's my story.
So
he'll go.
if you go 0, then remember he's got the jump as well, so he could charge anybody. Or you can use the charge to reposition him slightly.
Just. And that doesn't. Do I take a disengaging strike?
Because it's his rule.
So I can't get early.
You've got 2-inch melee, so you need to get to it at 9.
So I am within 9. So then I could go here. Does that nullify this marker at all?
He won't be able to catch it in.
I can't score if you're within 2 inches of it.
It would still be there unless you interact with it next turn, but he can't score it this turn.
Right. Okay. So because it doesn't disappear until he scores it. So, but I should be doing it, right? It's probably the
At the moment, there isn't really a wrong option for what your strong arm does. It is going to jump around pounding face now because Lady J isn't there to scare him
So
anymore.
she's the best. Like. So great. Okay. Yeah, so then, people aren't as anal in this game. It's fine to be precise, I'm sure. But yeah, okay. So then, anyway, so then I charge and then I do 2 attacks. So then my first attack.
Remember, you're doing +1 damage on your attacks for charging.
Okay, yeah. So 10.
14.
That's fine, so I miss and then I attack again.
15.
15.
Now I get 16.
60.
Yep. Nope.
So next is single negative.
You're doing +1 damage.
Ugh.
So I'm doing moderate. So I'm doing 5.
Now, before you do that, looking for any triggers. So you haven't, because you've got a ramp built in. Obviously, you flipped a 2, so you don't get it. But that because you had it built in, that seems to get all fours.
I see. Okay, cool.
Sorry, was irrelevant.
Right. But if this had been a ram, then I would have had an extra
Round
I
to
would
do
have
that.
damage. Right? So,
So he's
oh, I'm sorry. This is a positive.
no, it's a negative.
This is negative flip for damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So it's moderate plus 1,
so
so
then
5
five.
damage. Which won't kill
Not quite down.
because he's undamaged.
Yeah. So this would do. So sorry, that's how much
It's
damage?
5 damage.
Oh, he's good.
No,
Oh, he was. That's from
he
before.
was undamaged.
So
What are you going to ask?
I guess not really. Like I'm in good shape for killing Lady J. That was super.
Well, basically, what have you lost?
Nothing.
Well, Steve lost.
Yeah.
And it's even lost.
Emery wants to.
So the fact that I'm not going to say mistakes, but the fact that Steve put a lot of work into getting some early points whilst trying to damage Von Schill, whereas you were taking out activations.
Right. And I mean, Von Schill did get down to 1.
Von
That's,
Schill
that's
should-
what he does, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And if he had just rolled initiative there,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a ballsy risk here and try and activate him and try and disengage him.
so that's Von Schill's melee.
Yeah,
So I'm at 10.
12. Succeeds. Lose 5
He's going to drop us here
and drops me.
because he needs points. But now that one's damaged and isn't in range of anybody.
But this is within 4 of this.
You only nullify within 2.
So it's fine. What you can do now, because it's your activation, is you shoot with your trapper. Or you can go over here and flamethrower someone and try and get the burst effect.
Does that kill the monsters?
Remember the...
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
I said, this is a good list to learn with because it can do anything. It has all of the tools to do exactly what you need to do.
So I want to use the specialist at this point to and try and get the wildfire.
Yes.
But I mean, I actually need to like.
It's a 1 in 4 chance of hitting a wildfire, but that Death Marshal only has 2 wounds left on it. Pathfinder, you can blast on 2, so you could potentially kill 2 models.
Yeah, I want to see if I'm understand the setup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I get 2 shots at him too. So.
Okay. So then I shoot.
Flip it over for specialists. Yeah.
So then it's the 6 shot. So 9.
Is he shooting at the marshal?
This guy.
Yeah. 11.
Misses.
So then I do it again.
9.
14.
Can't do anything about that. So yep.
Alright.
We've got Scales and Gilgard.
And she hasn't gone yet, has she?
No. But did Scales try and give him a positive flip? No, last turn.
Speaking of which,
I do apologise for making
Actually,
you play
let's
against
stay
2
right
people.
so mean.
It's really like
Gonna try and give the Guildguard a positive flip.
1.1.
He does not. He's gonna do it again because it's just a tactical action. Yeah, he succeeds! So this guy gets a positive flip to his next one.
Which is fine, because now you can waste his positive flip on attack for this guy.
Can I just attack this guy?
That's what I mean, yeah, so his positive flip will be on defense. So that means he won't have it when he tries to disengage.
But at least make you do something.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm
It changes your preferred activation order, but it's still fine.
So 15
You get positive to this one.
Yeah.
and duck and
13.
15.
Yeah, so you can activate
So I'm gonna duck and leave.
after damaging.
No, after succeeding.
After succeeding.
Alright. Negative flip.
Because of your.
No, because you have how it ended your turn.
Yeah.
So, weak.
So I think I have anything extra, right? So when does he use his
He had his positive.
oh yeah, his
It
positive.
flipped to like a 1 and a 5 or something, was it?
Yeah.
Something terrible.
And then another attack. So 7.
10.
Yeah.
But I still made him use it, so it's
Yeah.
weird.
Basically, you want it to happen before he tries to disengage.
Yeah.
Or kill you.
So now I'm going to try and disengage with him.
Yeah. So again, you flip it against each other.
Well, actually, hang on.
So you could just hit him. But he's ducking and weaving, which will give him.
Yeah, +2 defense.
No, yeah, no, it's not. It's
You
not
don't need to disengage because he's probably not going to jump his Pathfinder down to turn that one off.
true. Actually,
I
yeah.
might.
You might. And your librarian could
No, you're right.
make
I'm just going to attack her.
So your defense is currently at 7.
I'll cheat it to a 7. Doesn't matter. Second attack. 12.
Because he's ducking and weaving.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. That's fine.
13 actually, so just to insulate just.
Okay. That's fine. Good.
And then I don't know. So what do I gotta do now?
So
Von Schill has gone. Oh yes, he has.
you've got Von Schill, you've got your
No, Von Schill went.
you've got your Trapper, your librarian, and the Steam Trooper.
So should I just wait to see what he does? How much? What do you have left?
Nothing.
It's all you. So go with the Steam.
So I'm down by 4 activations.
So I would go with the librarian, do a healing flip myself from a 0.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, yes, sure. So then my healing flip. So then I get heal 3.
Yeah, you need to discard a card.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine because the game's over.
Oh, okay.
If you kill either one of those models this turn, he'll take a momentary lead. Then you,
And then it's another turn.
Yes.
So, okay. So do I just walk past this thing?
so you need to take a test.
Oh, yeah.
A walk.
Walk 13. So flip the card, and it's walking to 13.
So just. Actually, she's a 5.
As long as it's a 5.
Yeah, I mean, okay. And then just normal.
Yeah, so you need to walk around that thing. So you can walk into range of Von Schill to healing, or it doesn't matter, you can go and blast someone with a casting action and try and kill them.
I mean, I might as well kill a guy, right?
Von
Unless-
Schill can't die to one attack.
You do have to go a little bit further, though.
I can't do anything while engaged.
You can't do anything with a gun icon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Lots of range, right?
Yeah.
So she's going to cast range 10. So casting 6 against your defense there. So I guess this guy's the best one to shoot at. So 10.
Defense 11 plus 5, 16.
You've got no
I got no cards in hand.
Okay.
And then so it's fine.
So you've got your.
No, he's just gonna take 2 shots, I guess.
Yep.
So you get positive flips to these attacks. Because it
Oh,
says
it's just
when you
because
get-
it's attack receives positive flip. Oh, the attack receives positive flip. So 2 there.
So 9.
Yeah, so I'm at 5, so
It's got
12.
no attacks, so I'm assuming you're terrible. Yeah.
So I'm at 12, so then I hit the duo.
It's a -1 to the flip from those. Difference of 3.
Double negative because he's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Keep anything here. I'm not going to reposition after this one. Doesn't matter. And then double negative?
Yeah. Minimum.
So he does 2.
He's dead.
Now, next shot, somebody else.
He's engaged,
Yeah, so you go for the Pathfinder.
or I can move.
Go for it.
Oh, as little as this is going to matter, when he dies, he puts a scheme marker-based content with himself, which I think can override the...
Yeah, you could literally put it on top of the other scheme.
Yeah. In fact, I will. Now, but...
Okay. So shoot that guy.
Yeah.
He's behind a wall! Is it a
So it
positive?
would be a straight flip now.
Yeah, the cover's negative.
Red jump.
No.
The
Jack.
jack.
17.
And I'm 14, so miss.
Yeah.
He's alive!
It's okay. You got all of your good cards at the start.
I needed it there. It's fine. I did need it.
No, so the game isn't over yet. The turn, sorry. You still got your steam trunk.
Yeah.
So you want to get the steam trunk over here for 0 actions.
Oh, I see. 4. Is it a 4?
In fact, that's why it has an attack, because it can force a disengaging strike when he moves to here.
Do I have to roll this thing?
You do, yeah.
So you didn't start within 2 of it. It's now as you move into it, as you try
Yeah.
and move out of
So you would
range.
move
to, like,
into range,
Yeah.
and it's got a 2-inch melee, so as you're about to move out of 2 inches, like whatever.
Yeah, so no, at this point.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, 7.
yeah, so you're fine. You disengage.
Then you move the rest of it.
So that's why it has a melee.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now the turn's over. So Steve scores from claim jump.
Yep.
I score from interference, and I prevented you from scoring from interference.
This is a peon, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't try and-
Well, he needs 2 zones anyway. So
Within 3 of the center doesn't count anyway.
I have, but I have
Or
here.
with the 6 of the center. Yeah.
Well, you don't have this side.
No, nobody has this corner.
You've
I
got
have
this.
these, and I have these 2.
So
Yeah, and nobody
it's
has this one.
currently
3-3. It was 2-2 after last turn.
It's 2-2 last turn.
yeah. I did it. I must have put it wrong. So it's
Yeah.
3-3 at the moment. Reshuffle your deck. We are into turn 5, so this is at the end of this turn is where you start
Potentially the last
flipping.
turn, right?
It probably you want to leave after this turn, I imagine, because it's going to be 7-3.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Like, I don't think it's like because his turns like aren't going to take very long, right? So
The name of the game here is just denying you well, I can't deny you a point on the strategy.
No.
So the
And
whole idea here
it
is for me to
hasn't
get...
scored 4 points on the strategy yet.
Yeah.
So if you were if this was a turn ahead and it was 4-4, he can let you claim all of this because you can't score any more points on this
I see.
strategy.
So I would have
So
to prevent
then,
him from scoring
if
the
he
second
can
to
score 1 extra one from the scheme
What happens
and
if we
stop
tie?
you, it's a drop. No, you can tie time.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm going to
So the
discard
game
those.
ends in a tie.
Okie dokie.
And I've scored 3 now
Yes.
off of the scheme.
All of yours have been off of the
So
strategy,
basically,
0 from the
so I'll get 1 more off the strategy, and I want to prevent him from scoring one off
any.
the scheme.
If you prevent him from scoring any, you win. Which,
It shouldn't be too bad.
no.
Alright. I mean, just attrition-wise is stupid, right? So, alright, so is that your initiative flip? Or?
No.
No.
Oh,
It's-
I
That was my
dropped-
discard.
It's
Finish
not-
your flip.
It hasn't drawn his card yet. Sorry, Steve, you're not going to draw this turn.
Oh, no.
You can show it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. He's got a better hand than you.
Really?
He doesn't have the models to use it.
Yeah.
He is better than me?
Yes.
What do you got?
He's got the black joker in his hand as well, so he can.
Oh, so double joker. Wow.
So I can't flip the black
So
joker.
your initiative flip. Can you beat the 4?
Beat the 4.
So I think I just want to fuck some shit up, right? So that's anywhere close.
So he can't drop a scheme marker. He can kill the guy who can drop a scheme marker and his game. Literally, you activate one chill and charge the hell out of that Pathfinder. that pretty much ends the game.
Like there.
Where
What do we get? 2?
I'm at a 13.
That's a 14.
Yeah, go for it.
And you've got a ram there.
Yep, and a ram, so critical strike, and then
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, minimum he can flip is now 3 damage.
I can shoot at that guy.
No, you lose 1 combat attack because you charge.
Right.
So you still
I have
have
one
1.
left.
So you can shoot.
Oh, and
these.
I should have used my 0 action first.
Well, what's
I think I'm out of 4, but that would
what
have been.
is the what's the rules for finish the curve?
Finish the curve. Target friendly model immediately takes a 1 AP melee attack against a model with 2 or fewer wounds remaining.
So is there a model you could move next to that has 2 or fewer wounds remaining? So that would
this
go
guy?
the living death marshal.
I don't think I can get over there.
So what's the range on finish the curve?
Range 12? No, target friendly model.
Yeah.
Oh, so give it to him.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. And then, so do I need
And
to...
you've still got a shot as well. So you can shoot him, tell him to finish that guy, and then this bloke's going.
so finish the curve.
Yeah.
So do I have to succeed on something? Is that what this 7 is? Versus 11? 7 versus
So
11.
you get a 7, you need a 4 or higher, and you can cheat it.
So obviously I got that.
Yeah.
So now
Tell
he
him
gets,
to finish the
so
curve.
finish the
He
curve.
doesn't attack.
Takes a 1. Okay, so then he does the attack. 10.
11.
We'll be cheating this. What's your defense?
5.
What's your attack?
6.
So yeah, you put that one, and even if it puts this one, it's a tie.
So then do we need...
So even without knowing he has that, and that one. Oh, sorry, go back through. Have you got anything? So that would activate. Nothing that we can activate a trigger from.
Unless I...
Then it dies.
Yeah. He explodes, and Von Show still gets his
And I'll
shot.
shoot at that guy because it's insulting. And I miss.
Well, not necessarily.
Yep.
So now you put.
You missed you on defense 3. I'm just gonna put that. Yeah, go for it.
Well, you get something. Don't I get a negative? Oh no. No. Because you're in cover, right?
No, not from that angle, because you can draw to both sides of his base.
Yeah. No.
So how much do I win by?
I'm at 12.
So
So it's only straight flip, I think. Is it more than 6?
he's
Straight flip.
he's a 6, so it's 19.
Yeah.
So 19 minus what did you say?
12,
So straight flip.
Which you can cheat, which you don't have to, because that's 5 damage, I think.
5. He's dead.
One chill.
Bunchill's scary.
That was so funny.
Bunchill's freaking scary.
So remember when I said I would be tempted to throw Boncho into the middle of this pile here, when there was loads of models here? That's why.
Now, all you need is the red joker at the opportune time.
Yeah, exactly.
So all you've done there in one activation is kill 3 of his models.
That's it.
I hope you feel good about yourself. Steve's going to quit Malifaux now. It's okay, Steve. Come back to Infinity. We'll play that.
Oh, I didn't know he played Infinity too.
Yep. I don't have anything painty for it.
You like this better?
I actually do right now. Infinity's good too, but a different.
It's different.
Guildguard will activate and melee your librarian.
Sorry, my...
Or the
Free culture.
Frey Corruption. 16.
Don't do it, Steve. Don't do it. Just let him have this. Okay. Because then you can focus and do a shot with the trapper.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that'll take
Alright, 16. So this is
it's no, he's on. No, he hit.
You got
Yeah.
52.
He's up
Straight
to-
forward?
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
7 and 16. So yeah, straight forward. Moderate for cheating it for
Oh.
4.
4 damage. Is that it?
On that attack, yeah.
Okay. So
I'll go.
you've got armor, so you
Yeah.
take 3.
I don't care if he dies afterwards. I'm going to take something out. Second attack. 11.
WD?
Yes. 11.
So do you want to cheat?
I kind of want to let him kill something.
Let him. So,
Otherwise, it's pretty
It's a
rude.
negative split, though. Yeah, so it's still only 1 damage.
yeah. See,
Oh, plus a ram, too.
Oh, it's dead. No, it's 2 damage total.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's down to 1. So he's still alive.
Oh, wow.
So focus the trapper.
Right.
Take a shot, man. 50-50, which one are you going to hit?
Do it.
Yeah, you can always cheat.
No, I should go with flamethrower and then
No.
blast damage.
No,
I'll use
dude.
the red joker to blast damage.
Yeah, so if you shoot here with the flamethrower
Okay,
and hit yourself,
I'll focus it. So, your model first.
so it's still a pun.
Yep. So I
So
got
it
you.
hits him. So now he is in cover from that angle.
Sure.
So it would be, so you get a positive and a positive for shooting. It would be a negative for the
So
cover. So
positive,
it's a
single
single
positive.
Yeah. So he's at